que tiene la chamaquita y ese floater, ese floater. Tú dime, mami, que si tú quieres nos volamos pa' Miami. Yo solo pa' ti, que todo lo que hice nos gastamos esa money. Pegadita pa' que te dice. Solea cuando hay nubes grises. Nada mía, atrévete, préndete a los TNT. Cara diablo la bandida, pero ese culo me da fe. Tú en la lista de espera y ella en el cel. Dice que le llegue, que se me vaya otra vez. Dale pa' vernos, tengo el cuarito de aquel día y todo menos. Vamos a perro negro pa' peleármela bien bueno. ¿Qué hacemos en la casa? Grosería, de noche y de día, todos los senos. Tú dime, mami, que si tú quieres nos volamos pa' Miami. Yo solo pa' ti, con todo lo que hice nos gastamos esa money. Pegadita pa' que te dice. Solea cuando hay nubes grises. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué vuelta? Que de una vez uno quiero más. Las ganas hay, tú ponte suelta. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué vuelta? Que de una vez uno quiero más. Las ganas hay, tú ponte suelta. Tú dime, mami, que si tú quieres nos volamos pa' Miami. Yo solo pa' ti, con todo lo que hice nos gastamos esa money. Pegadita pa' que te dice. Baila mujer, solea cuando hay nubes grises.
Chat. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Como el acero, tú eres siempre tan
Ugh.
brillante.
Hold
Si me serás,
on. All right.
miradas. Esta noche, baby,
That.
se notó. Tras contigo que bendición. La noche se puso
There we
perfecta
go.
con par de locura.
How are we doing so far?
Contigo
Good
las
morning.
paredes
Good
son
morning. Good
chivas,
morning.
pero no nos duran. El vibe que
Chat.
tenemos en la
Good morning.
alcoba
Good evening. And good afternoon. Wherever you may be in this place we call Earth. I hope everyone's having a good one so far. I hope you guys had a good weekend too. I had a great weekend. Busy, but a good weekend. You know, the short film's out now. I had my nephew's birthday, and then had dinner at my grandparents on Sunday, and that was very much needed. Very worth it. Very what's the word? Not nostalgic, but necessary in a sense. I ended up playing pool with my grandpa that day, which was nice. Like I said, very much needed. Etiken! Hello! Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And good afternoon and good evening. How you doing, man? I'm doing great. I'm doing pretty well. Not gonna lie, doing pretty good so far. Had a good weekend. Started the week off pretty good. You know, mowed the lawn, and now we're here. You're coming back. Hey, you're coming back from exams. Hey, that's awesome, man. I hope it went well. I hope you did good. To the people on Kick, welcome as well. Hello. Yeah. Hey, that's awesome, man. You're done with exams for a little bit. You can kind of take a break, chillax for a little bit, and do what you gotta do, or do what you get to do, at least. Good. Hey, that's awesome to hear. It's awesome that went well. Now you just gotta wait for the. I don't know if they're graded yet or not. Now you just gotta wait for them to be graded. But until then, you can just kind of take one day at a time. But yes, you didn't miss a whole lot last stream. We just kind of made more headway into the story. We're now officially 75% done. Also, already graded. It was an oral exam. Okay, okay. Oh yeah, we battled Nigel. Well, Nigel went from when Knockers beat the shit out of him. But I think we're gonna get it done to this. I think we're gonna be able to get it done this stream or this chapter this stream because when I was doing I'm not gonna lie to you, I finally decided to do my dailies and my weeklies again. Because I'm finally here. I finally was like, you know what? We'll finally get back to it. We'll get back on the grind of getting my resources back up again, or at least my premium currency back up. So I figured it was time. But yes, I am finally doing those again. I know. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done them in I think almost pushing a month now. Which is what's crazy too. I've been streaming on YouTube for only a month, for a little over a month now, which is not that long, but still feels like it's been forever. Okay. So I mean, I could finally start saving to get these skins. Now, granted, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them with me being, a little bit away for about a week now. But hey, we're gonna see. But yes, we're gonna hopefully finally be able to finish Aeon Reforged today. I don't want to waste a whole lot of time since we're oh yeah, I gotta show you guys. Where is it? Missions. There you go. Mission story. I think we've got like 6 more to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 7 more to go. So we should be done by this chapter or this stream. Feels like I've been watching you forever too. A month went by quick. I'm saying, dude, it's been a month since we've been streaming on YouTube, just specifically on YouTube, and then Kick has not even been a month yet. Kick is getting up close to a month, but I know that's slowly but surely been a slow burn, but that's all right. I'm playing long game with that as well. Like I said, it's a long game on all of this. It's a long game for the YouTube, long game for the community, long game for streaming on Kick. So everything will happen in God's time, and so I'm not too worried. So anyhow, I don't want to waste any more time now. We got to get this chapter going. Also, I'm also in the I'm finally, now that the short film's done, or mini movie, I guess you could say now. The next mini movie is getting ready to go into the starting phase. After the stream, I think when I get home tonight, I'll be prepping for the next mini movie. So, Danny, you're just in time. You're just in time. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. Yes. Hey, hope you're having a good day. Hope you had a good weekend. You're just in time. We're literally getting started right now. I was just talking to Erican saying that after the stream and when I get home tonight, I'm gonna be in the prep phase for getting things moving for the next mini movie to come out. I guess they're called mini movies now because I just realized they're no longer short films anymore. They're like almost damn near mini movies. All right, I thank you guys for appreciating and thinking that the mini movie was good. Like I said, I went very detailed on this one. And the quality bump it had to go up because it's like, okay, I cannot just have it be the same old. Like it's got like now that it's stepping up quality wise into the story like this, I gotta up my game now. And I've got this next I've already got a scene. I ain't gonna say much because I'm gonna wait, but one of the battle scenes in this chapter 27, I've already got an idea how I want it to go, especially with the music. The music will be very, very nice. So, but I ain't gonna say nothing else on it now, because I gotta put it I gotta put it to paper, and then I've got to put it into the editing phase. But yes, be on the lookout for Aeon Reforged to be out. Not now, but sometime in the near future. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna finish this today. We're gonna finish this chapter today, at least. I need to get my music on, and that's really loud. Here, and save. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let us get back onto this chapter. Everything's good. Everything's good. We're good. We are good. I need to pop up something and minimize this really quick. Okay, I think we're good to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started now, shall we? Episode 23, Blood-Soaked Hands. Oh, shit! Are we playing ourselves? Are we playing ourselves now? Agreed, the sound effects, overacting, editing has been great. Hey, I'm glad I've been able to step it up a notch. So we have 6 notes to clear this one. Okay. Hey, we're cooking with grease, but we've also got to make some headway. All right, here we go. Here we go, Blood-Soaked Hands. We're finally get to play us. This is going to be fun. Anytime I see, like, our base Lucia, I know we're doing something. Okay, here we go. Can you promise me one thing, Commandant? What is it? Leave those human soldiers to me. Dude, the cutscenes are going crazy! Oh, never mind. We get to play Zong. Oh, shit. Hey. Oh. 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 I'm getting cooked right now. Are we just throwing grenades? Oh, there we go. Bop, 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 bop. Oof. Duck and roll. Duck and roll. Eee! Dude. I thought we were going to play us, but nah. We're playing like Zong. Oh shit! Zog, where'd I go now? Zog? What's coming? That old creatures? Shit! What the hell? Damn! Oh! Ah! Oh! Nice shot. Shit. Woo! Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh no. No! That poor soul. Those poor souls. Oh no. It's the purple tide. Oh man. That's fucked. Okay. How do you feel now? Much better. I guess we're surrounded. Don't give up. It's not the first time. I promise I'll take him out. Oh! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why are we stuck right here? Why are we stuck right here? There we go. Oh! Oh my goodness. I gotta get away. Hold on. Here we go. Watch the movements. Oh my gosh. They're firing the lasers. Eeeh. Bro, what is this? Getting stuck on the rocks. Ugh. God damn! Alright, that was huge. We needed that. There we go. Okay. When you see Lucy on those Lexicon, you know it's gonna be peak. Oh yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be crazy. Especially when we're involved or someone else is involved that's with us. But this is proof we have 3D playable Commandant at least in some story chapters. Yes, this is true. Yeah, I forget the wolves can shoot lasers, and the fact that he sent Buddy to the afterlife just gave him the Jujutsu Kaisen treatment. I was so pissed. I was pissed. All right, here we go. Episode 24. Passing on. His hands falls as he falls silent, never to rise again. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who's dying here? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Who's going away here? Also, to the 7 people watching, hello, welcome. Very grateful y'all here. We're just getting started now. We're just getting started. All right, here we go. Die! Spitful words echo alongside the gunshot. Zong freezes after soldier falls. Zong storms, still holding up his gun midair for a counterattack. Oh, gotta reload. Having fired the last bullet, you insert the new magazine into your pistol before walking over to the stunned Zong. You doing okay? He seems to have just snapped out of his daze. It's not about whether I'm okay or not. Didn't we agree to I'll handle the rebels while you focus on the hetero creatures? Zong pulls at his hair, his face contorted with guilt. It was an emergency. We can't afford to worry too much. He wasn't a corrupted or a hetero creature. He was... Yeah. I know. He was a human. Whoa. 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 Now, hey. Sometimes we gotta do what we gotta do, and that means that we may have to take away some people. Shark Faith, welcome. Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, wherever you may be in this place we call Earth. Won't be able to watch for a while though. Pretty tired. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Your health is more important than watching my stream. So you're chilling, man, for sure. Oh wait, this is that moment. Probably back in an hour. Hey, all good. Shark Face, we'll see you in a little bit. I forgot what what character gets introduced here. Okay, hey, so someone's getting introduced and someone's going away. We know that. We don't know exactly what's gonna happen here. But it is interesting that Zong's freaking out that we killed a human. But it's like, this is war, and we gotta do what we gotta do. By the way, Poppin, did you ever play the roguelike game mode? Curse Wave, because some stuff happens before some characters get introduced beforehand. I have not. I take that back. I played Curse Wave only, I played one episode. And that is because when we got introduced to Cradle, also Cradle did get, so I guess you did miss some pretty important stuff. But Cradle got introduced in this chapter. Don't know what the fuck she is. Don't know who the fuck she is. I got spoiled by her character design in Curse Wave, but that was about it. Other than that, I have nothing. I don't know anything else about her. That's about all I know. All I know is her character design. I don't know shit about her after that. So I didn't play Curse Waves. That's about it though. But you know what, it's okay. But the ending stories are also interesting. That's all. Oh, okay. All good. Hey, all good. We chilling for sure. All right. Let's get back to it now, shall we? A human body is such a frail thing. One bullet to the heart is all it needs to take away its ability to fight. You could have played it. Don't worry, no spoilers. Oh, okay, cool. Perfect. Sweet. You experience firsthand for the first time. That's not supposed to happen. You're the hero who leads fights against the punishing virus. You shouldn't have been the one who did it. Zong. Right now, I'm just your teammate. Come on. Let's go. Using all your strength to stop your right hand from trembling, you pull Zong up from the ground right as you were about to leave. Ah! Who's there? What was that? A chilling sensation crawls up your back. Cradle? I thought I wouldn't be discovered. The fallen corpse slowly melts into the purple field as the figure of a young woman gradually emerges above the rotting blood. This is the third time we've met each other, Pop and P. Now, I know the first time we met during Cursed Waves, but that's about it. Your second time was during this chapter when we were in Watanabe's mind. Now, this is the third time. Speak of the devil. Oh, I'm saying, dude, speak of the devil. Her timing cannot be any more impeccable. She courtesies in almost the same way as the last time. You? Zong immediately steps in front of you and aims his rifle at her. Okay, so apparently Zong's met this woman. She does not try to dodge away, however. Instead, she stares down the barrel, aiming at her curiously. God damn, that's a fucking... Ooh, she got that aura. She's like, that's a bullet. That's a gun in there. What you gonna do? God. Is this what hostile? She don't give a fuck. She's like, okay. Is this what hostility looks like in the real world? The instinct living organisms having developed to protect others. No. This is slightly different. She mutters to herself, seemingly lost in thought. Yeah. Cradle, what do you want? I'm here to retrieve the discarded. What are you, the Grim Reaper? She lands on the ground. The melted corpse has been fully absorbed by the purple field. Are you controlling the hetero zone? Controlling? I don't think that's accurate. But please forgive me. I don't yet have the words to accurately describe my relationship with this land. She says politely. Well, at least you're polite about it. If you wish to leave, you can head that way. She points in the direction. Why would you help us? Because I want to see more stories, she says earnestly. I want to understand civilizations, societies, humanity. The stories of humans are more important than humans themselves. Wow, okay. So I sincerely hope you will leave more stories behind. Now please, allow me to take my leave. As she vanishes and she vanishes as abruptly as she arrived. Commandant, what on earth was she? I'm not sure either, but it seems something bad will happen if we leave. What happened in the hetero zone? Zong looks at the spot where Cradle has vanished, his usual cheerful face now full of worry. Also, this is something that just popped up in my mind. Let's see, after this leaves. There we go. She's always polite. Yeah, she is polite and all, sure, but what a strange menace. She does. It's like Nigel. Nigel was kind of nice in the beginning, but we all knew what the fuck happened after that. Also, I thought the hetero force disappeared. I thought in 21's chapter, it ended up just engulfing everything and then just bringing it down to the ground. So I thought this forest was gone. I didn't realize it's still here. Because when I was reading, I'm like, I thought this thing. Because when I'm rereading this, I'm like, I thought this thing all went away. Escaping the besiegement of your new pursuers. Escaping the besiegement of your new, yeah, that's what it was. Evading the attacks of hetero creatures. Pushing through strange vines and branches. You can finally see normal daylight throughout the gaps in the treetops. Yeah, that's fair. The writing never fully explains. Oh, okay. So it's just kind of like, hey, we're here again. Okay. Here we go. Your almost half a year long escape seems to be nearing its end. Wow, finally, we get to finally see our team again. Even though we've been deliberately avoiding Babylonians and everyone else just because of all the shit that we went through that they do not explain, but we judging by the commandant or judging by the clone commandant in Cradle Parade. I can only imagine what the fuck we've been through. Zong, we gotta hurry. Crossing the boundary between the strange and the normal, you can sense that the air is no longer tinged with sticky, sweet, rotten smell. Excited by the impending end of your ordeal, you have failed to notice someone has fallen behind. Oh no, man, don't tell me! Zong? Zong, where are you? Watanabe! Watanabe! We gotta wake up! Why is this happening again? Staring at the gaping hole in Watanabe's chest, Zongzi had been transported back into the hapless afternoon. He desperately tries to keep Watanabe alive, but he is powerless to anything. With his own bomb-scarred body, Zong tries to drag Watanabe away from the battlefield. No, I'm assuming this is... No. He's been a construct. I thought he was still human, but he's not. He's still a construct. Then he sees... He sees a girl in a green robe walking on the purple field, corpse sinking into the soil whatever she steps. Wait, what? Corpse sink into the soul wherever she steps. Okay. He's dying. Stay back! His, core, I suppose? It was shattered by the bomb earlier. She pauses until she finds the right way to phrase it. He will enter an eternal sleep very soon, almost like a coma. Please leave him to me. His story will be passed on through me. So this is where he met her. Go away! Watanabe will survive! He won't. Not unless someone is willing to exchange their core with him. I can! We'll find a way once we get to the camp. Zong suddenly realizes that only the Forsaken know their whereabouts. Returning now might mean walking into a trap. The girl does not seem to notice his hesitation and asks gently, is this what you call a sacrifice? I won't let the same thing happen again! More than a sacrifice, then? She ponders briefly before nodding. Alright, I accept your deal. This will be a new story for me. Wait, I didn't! The purple field envelops the two of them. Since I fulfilled your request, I shall claim my rewards as part of the deal. It is only fair. God damn, she's like a give and take. She's like, hey, you want to be lived? That's fine. I'll let you live, but I'm going to take what I need. Zong. Hearing your call, Zong slowly opens his eyes. He has no idea how long he has leaned against a tree. Oh, man. Seeing that smile, bro, you know he gone. This man's a goner. Son of a bitch. Commandant. What's happening? I remember now. I've seen that green robe before. After we were attacked. He tries to speak in his usual cheerful tone, but his strength is fading. Bro, she literally do be the Grim Reaper. She's like, hey, my time's come. My reward is you. She helped transfer my core into Watanabe. And then installed something else where my core used to be. After entering the clean zone and crossing the boundary between the strange and the normal, Zong felt this thing in his chest disappear. Dude, I'm saying, she really do be the Grim Reaper. She's like, I come to collect my soul. It's time due now. I'll get you out of the clean zone immediately. No. Zong grabs your hand. Commandant, I want to know, did I do the right thing? You don't know what to answer. It's, quite to tell, isn't it? Not very bright, Commandant. We're very strong. I haven't been much of help, even after I became a construct. No, that's not true. Don't belittle yourself. So, that was the only way. I didn't want to feel powerless like I did back then. Still, I had to rely on others in the end. Commandant, tell me, Will Watanabe be infected because of what I did? She basically swapped his core to Watts and temporarily gave him something to replace his core so that she sees how the story ends. She's insane. She really is. She's literally like, I just want to see how this story plays out. It's almost like, I want to say chess. Oh, she's kind of playing chess because it's like, I wonder if I put this move here and then I do this move. What's the move he gonna do? In fucking insane, dude. That wasn't me. I'm merely a reader here. I finished reading the story in his heart. As part of a... Oh, man. She done playing this from the very beginning. She was like, okay, hey, I'm just reading my story. I played my part, and I've done the deal. I shall return the book intact. That's the base of Cursed Wave. She does the same stuff endlessly because she wants to see your different. She wants to see your different paths. Okay, so Cursed Waves is basically us going through different fucking scenarios with her being as the mastermind. That's crazy. That's crazy. He won't. I promise. That's good. I've been afraid I've turned Watanabe into something he hates. But it must be okay if someone like you promises. I don't want to become corrupted. I've seen the face Watanabe made when he had to execute his comrade who turned. It was hard to watch, so don't make me go back. Please. I promise you. Don't feel sad for me, Commandant. After all, I finally achieved what I've always wanted. Even though I needed some help. Ah! God damn! Fuck! Man, we losing a real one here. Fuck! Damn it, bro. He slowly raises his hand to salute you. Fucking hell, mate. Can I ask one last favor, Commandant? Sunlight slowly shines on the young man's face as if covering him with a layer of golden sand. Please don't Watanabe, that little crybaby who used to be a burden, can now protect others too. His hand falls as he falls silent, never to rise again. We'll finish this last mission together. What does he mean by that? What do we mean by that? Hey! Someone seems to be coming! Where? Oh wait, that's the rookie. Alright, hey, someone seems to be coming! Where? Is it the Babylonian? Have they finally lost their patience? Doesn't seem to be coming from the same direction. And that person's carrying someone. Aren't the constructs like really fucking heavy? Hold on, aren't they like really fucking heavy? I'm gonna say like I know they ain't light. Like whenever when we carried Lucia, we were in the power suit. So we ain't in no power suit right now. We doing the bare bone of no exoskeleton either. I think we are just literally just manhandling him. We are just that strong. Hey, good. That's good to know. Meanwhile, at the Babylonia outpost, someone's here. Strange. I don't think that person's armed. I can't wait to voice act this too. Feeling the weight behind your back, you walk forward, step by step. I gotta keep going. Sweat soaks through the bandage on your body, yet to fully heal, wounds new and old begin to ache. You do not have to look up to feel countless barrels coldly aiming at you from both sides. You take a deep breath and pull out 2 flags from your pocket. Flags? Yeah! You'll use that one, Commandant, and I'll use this one. It's like giving them a heads up. I didn't know you knew how to do this. I've been practicing for a long time. You know this is a dangerous move, but without Zong, this is the only way to get both sides to the negotiating table. To not betray his resolve. To hold up your end of the deal with him. To not break the promise you've made to yourself. What is a little risk? Hear me! I am here as both representatives of the Commandant of Babylonia and a helper for the Forsaken. 2 flags flutter above the buffer zone. One bearing the emblem of raven feathers, a shield. The other, a symbol of a gas mask, sand, and fire. I am Poppin' P, the Grey Raven Commandant. I will unveil the truth of this war. Nice, dude. Nice. Nice. All right, here we go. Rescue mission. Woo-hoo. Rescue mission, episode 25. Here we go. I want to say Watanabe side now. Here we go. Let's do it. Oh, looks like it's gonna rain again. I brought some raincoats. You want one? You're always so prepared. As the soldier turns to take the raincoat, a flash of green catches his eye. Who's there? He immediately raises his gun and aims. Oh, that is wrong. Something's there. As you slowly approach, and they find a piece of green canvas caught on a branch before them. Whew, you got 2 tents. Probably. As they relax, however, they fail to notice that someone has been overlooking the entire camp from a high vantage point. Oh, yeah, he's looking down like a hawk. Hey! Yo, this is cold. This is cold, man. I'm not gonna lie, that face to detail is fucking insane. I think out of everything here that is very detailed, his face is the most detailed I think I've seen in a live 2E splash. Bro's just aura farming at this point. I'm saying, dude, he really is. He's just like, yeah, this is a good vantage point. The area that was once unclaimed, but has been transferred into a new base during his absence. The movement in the distance still bears traces of the past, but the surrounding area has completely changed. Combat vehicles, tanks, and self-propelled artillery are stationed on the outskirts of the camp, while trucks transported ready troops to unknown front lines. Why are you doing this, Ballard? Even though he is no longer confused about what needs to be done, Watanabe still has some questions in his mind. He suppresses the urge to confront Ballard directly and begins to prepare what he needs to do. Entrusted to be their leader, it is Watanabe's responsibility to rescue his trapped comrades now. I'm sorry I'm late, everyone. You've been waiting for a while, haven't you? A storm is coming. God damn, they've really done say a storm is coming here. Alright, here we go. I gotta lock in now. So what's our objective here? Oh. Are we fighting? Yes, we are. Unfortunate. 6, 5.
I no longer fear death.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bop, bop, bop. Oh yeah. There we go.
Pave the way forward.
Alright, moving on. We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. We got. Oh, there we go. Gotta check this camp. Nope. All right. Nope. More guards. Let's do it.
More than ready. I no longer
Here we go.
fear death. I will never.
Get out of here.
More than ready.
Bop. Ah, Inheritor! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. In this place we call Earth. How are you? I hope you had a good weekend, and I hope you have a good day as well. You're just in time. We're getting to the good stuff. You just missed. We just confronted both Forsaken and Babylonian on the front lines at the standstill. And now we're getting ready to have the negotiation table. So also, now we're on Watanabe's side. We're seeing his point of view. Taking a break from visual novel reading. Oh, okay. Okay. I enjoyed Jack Genie way too much. Was that the one that you were? Oh, is that the one that you were originally reading? That you were trying to read both this and listen to this at the same time?
I no longer fear death.
Oh, god damn! Hold on, let me lock in real quick. Ah! Hey. Oh shit, I'm out of my dodges. I don't want to use my ult just on this one guy. There we go. Now I can use it. Bop, 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 bop. Get out of here. Bop. Damn, these dudes are not dead. Get out of here. There we go. Oh, okay, he's got a bird's eye view now. Oh, we really got a bird's eye view. Alright, we're going to that one. It's a visual novel I told you about. Is that the one? Is that the one we're about? It's about the acting one, or is that one? I think of a completely different one. Cover a leg. The girl is a dream for sure. Yeah. That's the one. Yeah. That's the one. The girl whose dream is to persuade the theater acting and roles in a boys' only the academy. Yep, I remember that. Under the condition, she is not discovered as a girl. She gains her trust as a fellow student and is chosen to be the lead in the final performance of the year. Hey, at least it's going well for you on the reading. Hope it's been a good read so far. You finished 7 routes, 6 love interests plus 1 solo round. Holy shit! You've done some reading then. Okay, here we go. The bus has arrived. Hey, you're all good. Hey, all good. You be safe on the bus ride, getting back to where you need to go. All love. And hey, we'll see you around. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to continue on with what needs to be done. Yes, solo route was surprisingly peak with the highest stakes. Really? Once you know some stakes are going on, you got to make that gamble. That's when you know it's going to be a good read. But I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad that novel is treating you well, and like I said, you're just enjoying it. That's all you can ask for. As long as you enjoy a good read, nothing wrong with that. All right, here we go. Oh shit! I wanted the sneak attack, but that's not gonna happen.
I no longer fear death. Hard work paid. Give up. Pave the way forward.
There we go. I had a single ult that dude, but oh well. We need to go this way. Oh well. Hold on, I got you, buddy. I'm gonna save you.
I no longer
We gotta save this guy. I got you, homie. What? Okay, here we go. Oh my. We got about 4 guards. Not so terrible. Oh, there's the other 2. Oh, Suma! That's right! Okay, so Suma and the others are in here. We gotta get them going. We gotta save them. The class she's in will get shut down if they don't prove themselves worthy, as the board of directors wants to specialize students over creative freedom. Really? Okay. Huh. How many pseudo characters do you have to look over? So, because I know because you got the main character, and then you've got the other like pseudo main characters. Is there a lot of characters in that story that you have to try to manage it? Like, oh, okay, he's this, there's that, or you just got like a couple. Because you've got a couple, hey, that's easier. Get a free dot. Welcome. Hello. You're just in time. We're getting ready. We're on Watanabe's side. You just missed. We just saw the passing of Zong. Unfortunate. And then we carried him up to the battlefield, and now we're getting ready to go on the negotiation table, apparently. But now we're on Watanabe's side. And we got a free Suma and the others. Apparently there's a sequel. Oh, hey, that's awesome. He's got a sequel coming in. What the fuck? That didn't do anything! There we go. He's done. Basically, you got a couple of named characters in the class. Sports, she's in. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh! Get out of here. Bop. Why are you not oh, you've been tied up. Never mind. I'm like, what is this man doing? Why is he not helping?
I no longer fear death.
Bop. Okay. There we go, okay. Let's go save our comrades. I'm on the way. About 6 from the Rodenites, basically actors specializing in female roles, crossdressers. Oh, okay. About 5 from Oryx, who specialize in dancing and playing male roles, Jax. Okay. Huh. I'm learning more. I'm learning some stuff, and I haven't even read this thing. We gotta go this way. Aw, shit. I like how they're just following us. It's like, wow, look at you go. You're so cool. Alright, we gotta go this way. We got 4 ult too. You all unfortunately are gonna get the brunt of this. Bot. They just stand there. They do. They're just standing there enjoying the show. Gotta go this way? Oh, I gotta go up the stairs. Now they can fight. Alright, well, there they go. Up we go now. We've got to go this way. Erden! Hello! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Hope you're having a good... I think you're having a good night. I think it's nighttime for you. Hope you're having a good night. Hope you're enjoying your work, if you are at work. And yeah, hey, you're just in time. We're just cruising along right now. Oh! Why am I not fighting? Here we go. Now they can help. Now we're tag teaming. Oh yeah, we doing the Lord's work now. Let's do it. Get out of here. Alright, y'all backing me in the corner here. Y'all let me do my job now. okay, we got more of them. Okay. Well, I don't want to lose. Where's that? Okay, I thought we lost him. Fuck. I don't have a good experience with tunnels. I blame Resident Evil for making me terrified of underground space. I've never played Resident Evil. I hate scary games for one. Fucking despise them. But I'll play them if need be. But they're not my favorite to play. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm doing good though, Erden. Hope you're having a good one as well. Deck Tours! Thank you for the raid. Hey, hello everyone. If you are new, welcome. I am Poppin' P1. I do short mini films. I'm gonna say that right now. Deck Tours, thank you for the raid. I always do enjoy that. I'm very grateful that you do because you do not have to, and the fact that you decide to do it and makes me very grateful, very happy. Time to send Poppin' to the Ishimura. Oh boy, where is that going? What is that? Depending on the Resident Evil, it may not be scary at all. Oh, okay. Well, at least it's not going to be scary at all. What are we missing here? Okay, we basically just telling them what's been happening. Oh, shit. Are we fighting Ballard? Or are we fighting like a boss of someone? We're fighting someone. Oh, no, we're not. Okay, here we go. Orbital Strike. Their legacy will be destroyed and they will truly be erased like ashes drifting in the void. Oh, boy. Dead Space, the one that gave me nightmares for a month or two. Damn! Dead Space? Ugh. Alright, here we go. So, Nigel failed too. Hearing the footsteps at his door, Ballard does not even turn around. Watanabe walks out from the shadows in silence. You could have sneaked in. Why confront me openly? Because I still have questions. You have some understanding of the current situation, having reached this far. At this point, do you genuinely seek to learn the truth more than to stop me? I will stop you, but I also don't want to remain in the dark. Holy shit, 12 people. God damn. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm very grateful y'all here. This is crazy. 12 people. Hey, we about to beat my current peak concurs. I think I'm at 13. I think my most is 13. The only scary game that gave me PTSD was Silent Hill. I became terrified of fog. I played it when I got you. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's just like the jump scares of the scary games that hit me. When I was younger, when I was just a little kid, I played more of. I was on the. Now my mom, my uncle got me into games. More my mom, but she played. We used to play XSX Tricky. That was such a fun snowboarding game. And then we played. My uncle got me and my brother into Call of Duty Frontlines. Call of Duty Frontlines is such a childhood memory for us. And also, fun fact, for the mini film that came out about a day ago, I think. The ending song in that mini movie was inspired by one of the songs in Frontlines. Because it just reminded me of like, you know what, this would go really well with what I'm building right now. So I decided to add a song similar to that song, and that's what the inspiration came at the ending song. So it was such a that is probably my favorite part of the mini movie was the ending, just because of how I orchestrated it. It was so good. Kasenka! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be in this place we call Earth. I hope you're having a good one. Hope you had a good weekend. You're just in time. While Watanabe just confronted Ballard. We're getting ready to have some type of ordeal happening here. I don't know how Ballard is an horrible uncle. Watanabe's fame has a bomb in it. What? I didn't know that. Oh no. Well, here we go then. I didn't know it had a bomb in it. What exactly are you trying to achieve, Ballard? Before our start, I'm more curious about how you survived. He looks at Watanabe's patched up frame, his gaze eventually landing on Watanabe's translucent chest armor. You should have died on the spot. You showing up here is beyond my wildest imagination. Huh? It seems you have no idea what unimaginable things have happened to you either. Forget it. Those questions are meaningless to me now. Take a seat. A few more minutes will make a difference if you're planning to stop me. Right? Almost finishing the chapter, I guess. Yes, we're almost done. We are officially on the end home stretch now. We were 75% when we started. I think we've got about 3 or 4 more episodes to go, and then we're done with this chapter. Watanabe sits on the chair on his side, facing Ballard across the long conference table. Let me start from the beginning. After the destruction of the Hero Tower, I realized it was the change I've been waiting for. God, I almost ended going out of breath. That's why my voice was itty. The disruption flood once stable Babylonia into chaos, and Kurno never had been so vulnerable. Do you know that they had yet to replace all the junior officials they lost? The emergence of the Head Clean Zone afterward was unexpected, obviously, but it didn't matter. It was just that the engineering chips we collected years ago could be put to use. Compared to the trigger-happy Babylonia, we had an advantage in restarting those productions and gathering lines. The resources and connections I've secretly gathered over the decades would have been converted into military power that could stand against Babylonia at the breakneck pace. The one variable that could hinder my plan, he looks at the person on the other end of the table, was you, Watanabe. I didn't expect you to do so well after taking over Oasis and merging it with the Forsaken. Too well, in fact. I could feel the cracks in those soldiers' hearts gradually healing. Rather than seeking closure for the past, they are increasingly inclined to let go. If this continues, they might actually choose to reconcile with Babylonia. I mean, that's what we want, though. Because at the end of the day, you can't hold on to the old ways' grudges when the new generation's trying to move forward. I won't allow it. I won't stand by and watch our soldiers become Babylonian lackeys again. I won't give Babylonia another chance to exploit and betray us. His clenched fist creaks at the joints. So, you've become my biggest obstacle. But your death also proved to be the perfect spark to stir up their hatred. I've already come to terms with my situation, and I don't care anymore. Watanabe almost grits his teeth as he speaks, confronting a Ballard he no longer recognizes. Why? Why would you drag them into the war and put them under the threat of the Longne's arsenal? Didn't you say a leader's responsibility for their team and responsible that they should get all the help that they can? Why would you do this then? Is it for revenge? Revenge? I'll admit that's part of it. But that's not all. As long as Babylonia exists, their forces on the surface can never truly achieve unity while fearing them. And if we are to unite under those deserters, scoffs, it will only lead to another betrayal. Babylonia is changing. Don't speak to me on what you don't understand. Ballard suddenly shouts, slamming his fist on the metal table and denting it. Just because you've interacted with the soldiers and the Commandant doesn't give you the insight to access their organization. Grow up, Watanabe. The people who decided the future of their organization are not the foot soldiers. It is the people in power who make all of the decisions. Babylonia's brain is a nest of deserters, cowards, and traitors. As if raging a fire is about to burst in Ballard's eye. I also wondered if they had changed, but play heroes all they want, they still abandon their own heroes. Hang in there. We'll get a medical station soon. Who's that? Is that Bruce? No, can't be. He's dead. I'm gonna go on a whim. I'm gonna go on a whim here. Y'all don't gotta respond to this. I have a feeling that's a clone. That's a clone of someone he recognizes. And that's what's probably fueling his hatred even more. Stop talking. There's still time. How long have I been unconscious? 3 days. 3 days? I guess I can't go back now, can I? You're not from Babylonia, are you? Thank you for saving me, but I won't be of use anymore. Saving me just might bring you trouble. The next Lloyd would have been made public. Yep, that's what I thought. Oh boy, that's what I thought. Oh man, no wonder his hatred's going on a fucking rampage then. I don't blame him for going haywire because he's seeing someone that he knew. A fucking clone. Looks like Lloyd, that's what, yeah. Many people died when the Gord government abandoned Earth. Lloyd from Vera Garnet interlude. Oh! Wait, the guy who went rogue? The guy that everyone thought was like the people's hero, even though like he wasn't. Yeah, the immortal Lloyd. Yeah, the guy who never dies. Whoa! Wait a minute. He was never a clone. Never mind. He was never a clone. He was always able to transport his conscience into another Lloyd. That's right. Yeah. God, that makes more sense now. That makes more sense. See, I did. Now, here's the thing. I did read on some of the interludes. It just takes me a little bit to come to terms with like, oh yeah, that's who it is. Yeah, that's right. The immortal Lloyd. That's right. That's right. That's right. Hi, don't give up. Can you pass my tag in this notebook to the next Lloyd, if you can? Stripped of his name and past, the construct shoves the 2 items into Ballard's hands, gripping them tightly even in death. Nah, he died. It was just part of his memories uploaded into someone else. That's what it was. It was his memories. His memories get uploaded to someone else. They were different people using a same mass-produced construct for him. Yes, that's right. Now it's all clicking together. Now it's all clicking together. Now it's right. His memories would get transferred to someone else. Yes. Okay, now we cooking. Latifia, thank you for the heads up, and everyone else, thank you for the heads up. I knew. Once you all gave me a little bit more push, then it made more sense. But here we go. They silence those who want to tell the truth. Surin, Hollard, shoot them. They abandoned those who are still fighting. Due to strategic resource allocation considerations, we will be unable to allocate backup for troops with no likelihood of survival. Babylonia adjusted its orbital altitude 15 minutes ago to avoid contact with the space station. If any survivors receive this message, know this. Eden thanks you for your efforts. You have been brave. Warriors, and humanity will always remember your glory. Disconnected. They hide their lust for power with lies. Become a construct and fight for your family and friends. They justify their cowardice with selfish goals. Lazar, we haven't heard that name in a minute. If we can reinstall the little point energy on Babylonia using its nearly infinite resource to restore Babylonia into a quality ship to take us away from Earth to the stars. Their soldiers are dying while cowards are enjoying their lives. Tell me, how can I possibly forgive them? Decades of pent-up rage surge from Ballard, making him look like a hellish demon. And in a way, he is. That's still no reason to drag a whole generation in the war. What you're doing isn't just destroying the home. What you're doing isn't just destroying the home of the next generation. You're destroying the spark who sacrificed themselves to die protecting.
Their legacy will be destroyed by this war, and they will truly be erased like ashes drifting in the void. How can humanity rise again if the proof of unity is lost? You've been blinded by your past hatred, Ballard. So much so that you can't see the future. Why do you think both sides will suffer losses?
So the main villain here is not Ballard, but Lloyd. That's Selena. The time they left Selena on the spaceship left to die. That's right. That's whenever she was getting tortured by what the fuck is that one robot? I forgot the fucking robot's name. Krolov, I think is the name. Was it? I thought it was Krolov too. I thought Krolov also gave her special treatment of fucking destroying limbs. Yeah, it was Krolov. That's yeah. Krolov then Gabriel, because Krolov did the main damage. Then Gabriel would just be like, well, we're gonna take you and we're gonna turn you into this and stuff you somewhere. Yeah, Gabriel did some fucked up shit, and Krolov also did some fucked up shit. So the main villain here is not Ballard, but Lloyd. No, Lloyd was just kind of like casualty loss. It's more of all the old souls from pent up rage now descending now. All the shit in the post is coming back to roost. Which, I mean, hey, you reap what you sow. Everything that Babylonia's done and, you know, kind of forgotten everyone in the past are now coming up to bite them in the ass, being like, hey, we're still here. But here we go.
Do you know why I chose this place?
Ballard leans back in his chair.
This is one of the few pieces where the Longniece arsenal can target without using nodes. Ballard, you! Remember the enormous command Neidhart stopped? Those commands were only stopped, not erased.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Let me go back and read that. Let me go back and reread that. Do you know why I chose this place? This is one of the few places where Longniece arsenal can target without using nodes. Okay, that is interesting. To be honest, the only reason the Forsaken is taking a chance with Babylonia is mostly because of the Commandant. If Covenant goes bye-bye, goodbye. Oh yeah, 100%. We're basically the fucking bridge between Babylonia and Forsaken being nice to each other. I think that was something that it was noticed in the first time we went Watanabe. I think that was like the very first time we went Watanabe, which was way, way, way back in the beginning, is when that bridge started to merge. But yeah, I 100% agree. If we are gone, there goes that peace treaty, and they go into war. But this is interesting. Those commands were only stopped, not erased, so he's got something up his sleeve here.
Although the original files on the data disk he carried were gone, the enormous commands were faithfully preserved.
Is that why he took so long when he was when he told Watanabe to go away? He told Watanabe to take Neidhart away, and he still stayed at the place?
One of them is the launch command for 7,295 unloaded ballistic missiles from the entire space fleet.
Well, okay, hold on. I thought the space fleet was all gone after the first battle of the space battle between Punishing in space and all that. Joy Faith, hello, welcome. Glad you're back. Hope you got some food in you. Hope you got some rest. Got what you needed. You're just in time. Apparently, we just found out that Ballard's got a launch command for fucking 7,295 unloaded ballistic missiles from the entire space fleet. As to where the fuck it is, I have no clue.
Their target is Babylonia. If my brain activity stops, that command will be transmitted through the antenna matrix scattered across the Forsaken territory. Babylonia is definitely going to use the Longniece arsenal to kill me. It is...
Oh, fuck.
It is the easiest and safest method for them. They think their Lognese arsenal will bury their dark secrets, but it will actually bury them. When the flames of the old era consumes those cowards who should have died long ago, humanity will reunite again out of hatred and fear. A bond stronger than mutual benefits. And this time, the sword of Damocles will not be hanging over their heads.
Missile silos could still be active even if the base are destroyed, scattered in space. Oh. If they're gonna take me down, I'll take them down with me. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, hold on. Missile silos could still be active even if the base are destroyed, scattered in space. Okay, so basically, what you're saying then is that all of the missiles that are just floating in space right now are just gonna get activated right then and there from the silos of the bases. So is he talking about the base? Is he talking about the missiles that are in space, or is he talking about the missiles that are on the ground at Earth right now that'll just go shooting up and going straight to the moon to take Babylonia? If they're talking about missiles in space, that's a fucking problem, because they don't gotta travel that far. Space fleet. Okay, so the space fleet. So that's a fucking problem, because then as soon as he dies, them missiles that are stuck in space are just gonna be not having to make that far of a journey to immediately go fucking haywire. Both. Technically, Forsaken has the numbers and expertise. Okay, so they have missiles from both Space Fleet and down below. Babylonian seriously can't afford a war with the Forsaken. I mean, yes, they really can't. They'll probably get washed. Yes, the trump card is the Lognese arsenal, but they do have numbers. And they know, and they have the experience down in the below to take on what the hell is going to go on. So this is very interesting. Did I succeed? Tell me. I can't. Go now. The command officer has made these choices to save more lives. Now it's your turn to do more. Godspeed.
Ballard! You're too late, Watanabe. The time has come. Wow, very interesting.
The entire military structure is built on special ops, not in stretch combat. Also, don't forget it was the Forsaken that supplied the aerospace fighters and pilots to the ISS operation.
That's true. That's true, because
Ballard created most of the military power, and most of the Forsaken are fucking like people who experience this type of warfare. So here we go. Episode 27, Echoes from the Golden Age. World Government Emergency Meeting.
I'm sure you're all aware of the reasoning for this emergency meeting.
Housing gaze sweeps all over the attendees.
There's a lot more people than usual. Are they finally taking this seriously? Indeed, we've confirmed who is currently leading the Forsaken.
Protection of the squared face appears in the center hall.
Ballard, the founder of the Purifying Force. This name hasn't been mentioned in a long time, but some council members might still remember him, I believe.
Several council members show a hint of discomfort. You're too late, Watanabe. You're too late.
Are you sure, President Hudson? Oh, who followed? Here we go. Hey.
Who is that? Little Nicky. Little Nicky, hello. Hello. Welcome to the Ironclad Nebula.
You're in for the long haul, hey. You're in for the long haul here.
Welcome, man. Or lady. To Ironclad Nebula and to the channel. You got that ironclad will to keep on moving forward no matter what. Hey, but again, welcome. I'm glad you decided to follow. And yeah, welcome to the people on Kick. Welcome to the 11 people watching on YouTube. Hello. Welcome. Let's get started now, shall we?
If I remember correctly, that construct should have died before the Great Evacuation ended. Indeed. That is what the official document says. Since the Purifying Force wasn't under the military back then, it was an executive court that concluded the matter. Oh, okay. From what I can recall, the person in charge of the executive court back then was... It was me! Wasn't it? An elderly voice appears from a corner. Never mind, it was not Collins. I thought it was. An elderly voice appears in a corner, and a frail figure in a wheelchair is slowly pushed out. You're actually here. Oh, it's difficult for someone my age to show up in this place. But I have to come. Some youngsters told me that this involves issues from the old days when I was managing the executive court. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to defend myself after you've done discussing and pointing fingers, would I? Why don't you say so? The old man coughs like a broken bellows, and his secret secretary quickly puts on an oxygen mask on him. I don't believe you're on the attendees list, Colonel-san. What? Hold on. I thought... Whoa. I thought Colonel-san was fucking Dr. Pickman. Clearly, I was fucking wrong. I was clearly fucking wrong, because clearly he's dead now. Whoa. Okay, so... Whoa. At this point of the PGR... At this point of the PGR, I am like, I might hate Collins, but he is pretty okay guy. The rest of Colonel can go to hell now. Okay. And he's entertaining. Now, Pickman is using Colonel as a pseudo-false identity. Pickman was Colonel. While on board Babylon. Okay, so Pickman was indeed Colonel. Pickman was using Colonel as a pseudo-false identity. Okay. Colonel-san is like the leader of Colonel. Pickman and Collins are underlings. Okay. Now it makes more sense to why in this chapter we saw him talking to Kikalo Trout in the negotiations. Then I see it now. That's fucking interesting. Wow, the lore drop is going crazy right now. Okay. Very, very interesting. Nor does it deprive any lawful citizen of their right to defend themselves. Staring at this ghost from the past, Hansen has a bad feeling. He has not stepped into the spotlight for a long time since the end of the Great Evacuation. I was gonna say he's here for a minute. He has a reason if he's stepping out. Despite how Colonel's actions must be closely connected to Colonel-san's, it has all been done behind the scenes. Colonel-san has lived a long time, having witnessed the end of the peace operations and then the establishment of the world government. He has lived through many generations. His contemporaries like Copperfield, Trillard, and Hans have long passed away. People who have gotten used to his absence, but with one foot in the grave, he suddenly shows up at this meeting. What is he after? I know the rules. Moves the Oscar mask and speaks slowly. He was using Colonel's name in the Elysia chapter. Shikon says, aka Kukawal Colonel, about Pickman. Whether it's him or not, I don't know, but I remember that line very well. Yes, I do remember. And now I do remember we do say Kukawaka Colonel in Elysia's chapter. That does happen. Because when we first meet Dr. Pickman, we do say it. Because then Dr. Pickman says you've connected the dots so easily. In which chapter was it revealed that Pickman is Colonel-san? Now he doesn't specifically say that he's Colonel-san. We just confirm that he is. We do say that he does say it's Kukawaga Colonel. Kukawaga Colonel is not Colonel-san. They're different people. Okay. Now that we've got that established. Okay, that's good to know that we've got it established now. Okay, so Colonel-san and Kukawaga Colonel are two completely different people.
I meant he's using Colonel as part of his name. Oh, okay. Oh, he's just using the Colonel name. He's just using the Colonel, the name Colonel in his name. Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. I think we got that all established now, ladies and gentlemen. But it was too late. Someone ate pre-chapter 11 Lucius cooking. Now he died. Now he dead.
Although I haven't appeared here for a long time, I retain the status of an honorary council member and the former lead of the executive court. I have the right to attend meetings and offer my opinions. Someone as righteous as you wouldn't deny my legal right, would you, President Hazen?
Naturally, I wouldn't dare to lead the way in undermining prejudicial justice.
Colonel Son nods in satisfaction.
Good, good.
Shall we continue then? What does everyone think of this man who returned from death?
Ahem.
Please press the button before you if you wish to speak, Colonel Son. And if you're not feeling well, I recommend you leave the meeting.
It's hard for an old man like me to remember things.
He presses the button in front of him.
I don't really think it matters if he's resurrected or someone's impersonating him, right? Obviously, I'm not smirking my responsibilities here. I'm willing to accept a controlled torts investigation after this meeting. So why don't we focus on the other matter? What is this Bollard trying to do? Please take a look at this, everyone.
The projected screen on the Parliament Hall displays a bird's eye view of the square filled with people barely recognizable due to the rain in the distance. Yeah, Pikmin's real name was Kukawaka Colonel, but Colonel Son is the leader of Colonel and a different person. Okay. I feel like Colonel is usually going to piss someone off. Is going to piss off someone they won't be able to deal with this someday. The way things are going. Yeah. They're gonna continue to do some fucked up shit, and then someone's just gonna have a breaking point and be like, fuck this.
The image might be blurry, but the audio is quite clear.
Comrades, oppressed souls who are waiting for liberation in the conservation areas. You know that not all Forsaken members are here today. Our entrusted comrades are holding the front lines, guarding us against possible attacks.
That's Bollard's voice. As Hazen ponders on how Colonel Son obtained his footage, the voice in the video continues to talk. That is true. The fact that he was able to fucking pull this footage up is fucking insane.
Remember, this struggle is only two outcomes from both sides of victory or death.
By the way, Poppin, what's up? What you got? Because of Jack Genie, I am now a fan of their main character. Kisa is too cute and wholesome as a character. My brain is dead now. Hey, if you like the character, that's all that matters. Hey, if you like the character, that's all that matters. At least, hey, I'm glad you like the character, though. Glad you like the character. It would be kind of a boring week if you didn't like the character, though. It probably would be.
If we must choose an outcome, then we choose victory. Complete victory.
Shouting stops abruptly and the projection changes back to Bollard's face.
There's no need to doubt the authenticity of this footage. I wouldn't risk my reputation by presenting a fake video. I think his intentions and stances are quite queer. He intends to start a war and take what belongs takes what belongs to the world government.
The crowd in the hall begins whispering. The aggression shown by the Forsaken over the past few months has made many of them worried, and this recording has confirmed their fears. If I remember correctly, the Forsaken should have been led by the construct named Watanabe. Whether he's bothered in charge now.
I think President Hazen can answer that question.
According to the declassified files, Watanabe's father was a close friend of Bollard, and Watanabe had previously carried out a assault rescue mission with Bollard.
I see. Did he bother to fake his death to join the Forsaken then?
That we don't know, but his motives and hostility are quite evident.
The seasoned politician has completely taken control of the situation, knowing exactly what most people here are concerned about. This man just came in and be like, hey, I'm in control now. I gotta go, guys. Daily chores. I hope you guys have a great time. Hey, all love, You take care of yourself, Dectorius. Go do what you gotta do. Hope you enjoy your day, your morning, your evening, or afternoon, wherever you may be. And we'll see you around. Ladies and gentlemen, let us continue on with this story. It does not matter to them who was leading the Forsaken, but whether the Forsaken poses a threat under this leader. He's exploiting their lack of information. Very few people in the Parliament know about Babylonia's partnership with the Forsaken during Watanabe's leadership. Given that Watanabe has been missing for half a year, Ballard's actions were like his own. As Hazen hesitates about to bring the situation up, Kurino-san has taken the initiative.
Speaking of Watanabe, it's been a long time since the military could contact him, right?
Silence. And then an uproar. What are you saying, Colonel-san? Has the military been secretly communicating with the Forsaken leader, Commander Nikolai? That's right. After the Herocore incident on the space station, we've been occasionally working with the Forsaken secretly. Well, this is fucking news to me. You're allowed to explain yourself after this meeting, a member of the control court says. Let's focus on what the matter at hand first. After our first collaboration, we established a secret line of communication with Watanabe, but this line was cut off half a year ago. So, we have no idea what the current stance is. Have you tried to find him? We tried, but to no avail. Unless he's currently hiding within Forsaken territory. But that would mean...
It would mean that either he's playing a double game with us, or he's been killed by Ballard. Neither scenario is good news.
He sighs deeply. True, but we can't be sure of one thing, Ballard's hostility toward us. So I propose we use the Lognes arsenal to destroy their location directly. Their location is the former World Government headquarters. We don't need to use no targeting like the Red Tide. It's falling. Everything's going according to plan with Ballard's plan so far. We can strike in an hour.
Nikolai!
I won't get involved in this madness.
Don't be so hasty, young man. We both know that this is the real Ballard, not an imposter or a resurrected man. That fake death was orchestrated by Kurino and the Parliament anyway.
Hazen has nothing to do with it.
Let me put it another way then.
Colonel-san chuckles, paying no heed to Nikolai's rebuttal.
You and I arranged that fake death because we needed an executioner who could operate in the shadows. And a spy.
That's fucking insane Nikolai's fucking doing this shit. I knew he was kind of a little saucy snake, but I wasn't expecting this.
Now it seems that we've both been played. He had been a triple agent for a long time, learning our secrets and weaknesses. Kurino has done its share of dirty work, and the Parliament's records haven't always been immaculate. He's targeting all of us. He knows too much. What has been spread in the conservation areas over the past 6 months is just the tip of the iceberg. He's destroying the foundation of Babylonia. We can't let him live any longer.
I'll issue an arrest warrant.
An arrest warrant?
He seems to have heard something amusing, the wrinkles on his aged face twisting and folding.
You're gonna use the Purifying Forces tactic against him? The person who came up with those moves? How much more will we have to sacrifice on the front lines against those old soldiers? Babylonia's forces aren't designed for wars. Finding the corrupted and Hedo creatures is a way to change how our military works.
Now, I'll give props to Colonel-san. He knows that going up against the Forsaken is not a good move because they are built for war. We are just built for dealing with Hedo creatures. We ain't built for head-on wars like this. So at least Colonel knows that like we can't fight these people. That's fine.
We've grown more accustomed to special operations, and we've lost our advantage squaring off on battlefield head-on. In contrast, Forsaken armed forces can be fully utilized in the clean zone, when they don't have to worry about the punishing. Do you want all your soldiers to die in vain?
Our conflict with the Forsaken hasn't reached that point yet.
Are you waiting for those half-truths to slowly erode all Babylonia before you can make up your mind? We both know Ballard will start a war. It's only a matter of time. The longer we wait, the more advantageous it is for him. Therefore, using the Lognes arsenal is the cost-effective option for us.
Gears turn, and Colonel San's wheelchair slowly carries him away.
Although you parted ways with us, we're still on the same ship. Why Babylonia? Stop being indecisive and use the Logness arsenal on him. Not for me, but for yourself in Babylonia.
Now, I have a feeling he kind of knows that something's going to happen here if they kill Ballard. The Viper is revealing its fangs once again after many years. Okay.
The Logness arsenal? Isn't that a bit too extreme?
One second thought, it might be the best option we have with the least amount of loss. If we're going to want to directly administer this repellish, and we'll have to. And how do we deal with the expanding heterozone afterward?
We don't know the other side. It's start a war.
But forming the All-Leading Arsenal will surely trigger it immediately.
It'll be too late if we wait until the war actually starts. Do you want to sell out Babylonians' interest and bow to them?
The sound of arguments begins to rise, and everyone's nerves start to tense up over their own status and safety.
Quiet, everyone.
Hazan knocks on the table, and the arguing voices gradually subside.
Since the Reconquista age, we've been trying to mend our relationship with the personnel on the surface. After so much has happened, we finally built a frail trust with them through the efforts of our new generation. Unity is our most powerful weapon against calamities. If the Logness arsenal is turned against our comrades on the surface, that frail trust will be utterly destroyed.
He tries to exchange glances with Nikolai, but Nikolai annoys him.
Please take that into consideration as well.
The council members fall silent into some deep thought with disdain, but most wear expressions of hesitation and fear. You know what's going to be funny? If we just stop this with the power of friendship, if we just show up, do the communications, we're like, hey, we're friends again, and it's just like, oh, all done. That would be fucking funny. They fear losing their current status and becoming the sinners who start the war. Seeing this, Colonel San chuckles softly and presses the speech button.
Here we go. Please state your piece, Colonel San.
Thank you, President. Now, everyone, if you wouldn't mind listening to an old man's ramblings. Before the world government was established,
his hoarse, heavy voice carries the weight of generations.
People had just emerged from the Great Depression back then, and there was a trend toward unification, but that wasn't a straightforward process. Voices of opposition emerged one after another, each with their own reasons and agendas. How did we solve that problem? With war. We resolved it with decades of peace operations. Did humanity become fragmented because of it? No. We established a world government and entered the Golden Age. What a glorious and enterprising era that was. I think Babylonia itself is the best evidence. After the outbreak of the punishing virus, the post-pandemic age, and the great after evacuation, were we wrong? Were any of you wrong?
He slowly looks at each council member, giving them a moment to contemplate or convince themselves.
We were not wrong. We kept the spark of hope alive and began the Reconquista age. This Babylonia is a continuation of our Golden Age. It is a continuation of our civilization. Certainly, war is painful. But if this is the price of unity, I believe the pain is worth it. As members of the world government, I hope everyone consider the matter rationally. Does anyone want to experience another Great Depression because of this prolonged division? Or do we endure this short-term discomfort and fight back?
Having spoken in his hoarse voice, Colonel San puts the oxygen mask back on. The sound of the respirator slowly spreads throughout the hall, as if reminding everyone that time is running out. Those who were originally deep in thought now show a similar hesitation.
Does anyone else wish to speak?
No one responds. The tide has turned.
We'll proceed to vote on Nikolai's proposal then.
Ha ha ha! Oh shit. 35.1% are in favor of Commander Nikolai's proposal, 30.8 oppose, and 31.1 abstain. The support rate is higher than the minimum required. The proposal is passed. Ah, fuck me. Here we go. Hazan's face darkens as he realizes Colonel San's goal has been achieved. Yep. He was not trying to gain supporters. He was trying to push more people to abstain. His message was simple. Someone else can push the button, but everyone can share the reward, just like they did during the Great Evacuation. The venom forgotten by history has finally caught on this moment. Its toxin bursting forth, During the Great Evacuation, those at the crossroads have chosen silence once again. The President, Hazen, can only watch as this happens.
It seems that our discussion is over. I'll take my leave. Young people, there's no need to regret today's decision. Just go ahead and do it.
Just as he is about to leave in his wheelchair, broadcasting the United Declaration now. The machine that should not be speaking breaks its silence.
Huh? Gasalt, what's going on?
This announcement was set up when the Girl government was first established. When the condition of deploying a weapon of mass destruction on a large population is met, it will automatically broadcast. Ah, shit! Gasalt coming in clutch! Gasalt is coming in clutch! Hold on now. Hold on, he about to put up the game. She about to put up the game-winning shot if she fucking plays this right. All the council members stare at each other, confused. No one has ever heard this arrangement. That said, the condition Gasalt mentioned has never been met before. Ah, shit! Hey, pull up the game-winning shot. Triller's about to do it. He's on the 3-point line.
To the future generations, my name is Thriller. I am the first president of the world government.
What?
Seeing the person who had hindered him almost his entire life, old Colonel Song clenches his fist. But what he is seeing is only a projection from the past. All of his hatred cannot be transcended to time to reach Trillard.
The time has just begun. What about yours? Has our beautiful solar system been fully developed? Or have you gone beyond the Milky Way and reached the galaxies that we could only see throughout the telescopes before? Have you established communication with the alien civilizations? What are the technologies and arts like?
The man in the projection speaks like a well-traveled neighbor, rambling on about the possibilities of the future. The once spacious hall suddenly feels cramped, and some council members look uneasy.
But since you're hearing these words, I'd imagine you must be facing something similar to what we are facing.
Trillard smiles kindly. God damn!
Indeed, reality has a price. But please take a moment to think, my future comrades. Put yourself in their shoes. Have you really listened to the other side's demands? Is there really no room for negotiation? What if you become the price? What if you become the price that can be sacrificed one day? The cost should not be met by your excuse to avoid difficulties. We should not be the one so comfortable with sacrifices to bring the price. And we should not show our dedication only when it's easy. How can a civilization aiming for the stars regress to a barbaric era of survival of the fittest? And of course, I cannot make your decisions for you as a phantom of the past. This method is just an excuse for you to reconsider.
He puts away his smile and speaks in a solemn tone.
Please think again and make a careful decision. Your fellow humans, in the future. You do not have to become death, the destroyer of worlds. More importantly, don't become the silent snow that triggers the avalanche.
After Trillard's speech, a list of co-signers begin to play. Trillard deciding to give Colonel Son a heart attack. Yeah. Ah, Selena! I'm not going to say your other word, but Selena, hello, welcome. Hello, hello. Hope you're having a good morning, a good afternoon, or a good evening, wherever you may be. Hope you're having a good one so far. You're, I would say, just on time in a sense, just because you're learning more lore. By scanning him even after dying for like decades ago. Oh, scamming, yeah. Oh, those are all founding members of the world government. They're members of the Science Council as well. This warning has traveled through time, pleading with the council members to reconsider their relationship to the surface.
How many more times are you gonna be in my way?
Colonel San is the only one that's still alive from their generation. But he has always lived there in their shadows, back when they were alive, and seemingly even after their death. How could someone accustomed to the shadows step into the light?
But you overestimated them. Knows me by your words are still the minority.
Hazard is not really relieved by his sudden declaration either.
Since the initial world government deemed it so, shall we vote again, President Hausen?
That is one hell of a username. It is. Are you playing on America's server? Yes, I am playing on the global server. if that's what you meant, if you meant America server, then I'm playing. If you're meaning by that, I am playing in the U.S., but I'm playing on the global server. If that's what you meant. To be fair, how many of us would easily swear loyalty to Selena if she existed in real life? Women just love each other. You know what? I don't blame y'all. Hey, I don't blame y'all. Before we were real, y'all know people will be doing anything they can. All right, here we go. I am Asia server global. Oh. I think I'm global server. I don't know. I think when it first came out, I think it was global. I'm gonna have to look when we get done. But here we go. A figure bursts into the meeting hall.
Celica, you should have called us through the comms first.
There's no time. Besides, it's related to this meeting. I'll accept the administrative penalty afterward.
What's going on?
We found Poppin' P! And the command has brought back information about the Forsaken. Ballard framed Babylonia for Watanabe's death to incite conflict, but a recovered Watanabe is heading to Ballard's main base to stop him right now.
Having finished speaking in one breath, Celica pants heavily from running all the way here. Meanwhile, Colonel-san's face darkens.
And you confirm it is the Commandant. Grey Ribbon has brought back clones before, right?
Oh, whoa! Whoa! Hold on. Whoa. I knew they brought back one, but ended up dying. Ballard and Watanabe fight will be peak. Okay, well, good to know that they fight. Also, granted, I am going in blind. I've been going in blind since after Lee's chapter. So everything up to this this arc, you know, Lamia, Echo, Isla, all of them, I've been going in blind. So all this is blind fight. I don't know any of the boss fights. I don't know any new stuff. So I'm going in blind. So you're new, of course, so it's all good. No spoilers though, for sure. But hey, you're all good. Hey, all good. I ain't too terribly mad. I kind of had to figure that we would be fighting, that they would be fighting. I didn't know if he would be a boss fight or not. But you're all good. You're all good. You're chilling, man or woman. You're chilling for sure. So you're good. Like I said, and if I get spoiled, you know, I'm just laugh at it because it is what it is. You know, I'm not gonna be mad about it. Why would I get mad about it? So you're chilling for sure. All good. But good to know that I will be fighting Ballard, so I can be looking forward to that. All right, here we go.
I can confirm. Our surgical scars match the records of the Star of Life.
Then who can guarantee the truth of what the Commandant says? I can.
Have you remembered everything I told you?
We must do this?
Then we must. Once we leave this place, send the reports and instructed it honestly. Go back to the Humanities Unit I found out the word and act like you know nothing. Just like before.
The man opposite Trillard hesitates.
A little don't already. All of them like to say that politicians like us their collards even when I pull the trigger.
Trillard pats the man's shoulder.
They're wrong. You are the real bullet that I fired into this world. I believe you will save the future, Positive.
Facing Colonel-san's surprising gaze, the whispers around him and the increasing number of people who hesitation and fear have turned into competition and determination. Hazan knows that it is time for the bullet Trillard fired decades ago to fulfill its intended purpose. God damn, Hazan finally getting the shine. This is crazy, dude. I just remember what the next chapter is. Prepare your reading glasses. Oh yeah, I know that. I know I'm in for a read. It's gonna be crazy. But hey, chapter 28's the final episode in the arc, and then we on to the new arc. And I can't wait for the new generation constructs. I can't wait to see them. I'm so excited for that because, ladies and gentlemen, I think we've been doing this for a little over 6 months now, going on to 6 months of streaming this game, and that was whenever I was doing chapter. That was when I was doing chapter. Oh god, it was I think it was Vera Garnett's. No, yeah, Vera Garnett's very debut chapter, and that was whenever we went to Atlantis. So I've been doing this. We've been doing this for a minute now. We've been doing it for over 6 months now, which is insane to think of how far we've come in this matter of time. Because I used to stream on Twitch. This is when I used to stream PGR on Twitch first, before coming over to YouTube about a month ago. So the fact that we made this much headway in over 6 months, it's crazy. Am I a new player? I am not. I've been playing since day one, and I've been on and off with this game before really taking it seriously when I wanted to do streaming. And I think I'm level 112 or 113, I think. Yeah, I ain't a rookie. I've been here since day one, but like I said, I've been on and off with the game. But I've been consistently playing this game on stream, every time I go live. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I am willing to vouch for Pop and P's words as the president. I am willing to bear the consequences. The Commandant would never deceive us in this matter. I announce the second vote on the deployment of the Lognese Arsenal. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna go use the restroom really quick and get my my water going, and then we get started on the final. We are finally on the home stretch. We're right there. So, I'm excited to see what's gonna happen and what all is gonna be here. I'm fucking very, very excited. So, I will be back. I am honor level 71. Hey, that's not bad though. 71's not bad. That's not bad. All right, I'll be right back, chat. I gotta go get me water. Don't forget to drink your water as well. All right, be right back.
Alright, chat. We're back.
Well, let me make sure everything's working here right now. There we go. Okay. Oh, hey, I forgot. y'all hearing some music from that I got lined up for my short film. So hey, we're gonna let this one play out though. This is nice because it sets up everything that we need to be. Oh yeah, this one I thought about adding this one into my short film. I'm not gonna lie, because you just listen, let it play out. Let it play out. This one's good. I really, really liked it. Because you could hear it kind of start to build up more and more and more. I don't know. This one might be in one. This one might be in a mini movie. Don't know which one, but it's gonna be in one for sure. But ladies and gentlemen, we are now at the finale. It's time. It's time to face the music. What did I miss? Let's go. What did I miss? 28 was peak though. I lost 2 PGR accounts, not only 1 minute. Oh, that's tough. Those are my wear accounts. That's tough. That's so unfortunate, dude. Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, shall we get started? Episode 28. Buried in Flames. Here we go. How long has the song got? Oh, it just ended too. Perfect. Perfect timing. Let's get started now, shall we? The countdown reaches 0, but the beam of divine punishment never descends on them. Instead, the sounds of comms keep ringing. Calls from the front lines, the rear, and the food production plants, the factories. Deafening chatters fill the silence between the two men. Ballard knows what it means, but he no longer wants to think about it. Stop being so stubborn, Ballard. The proof that Babylonia has changed is right in front of you. It's not too late to turn back. Turn back? Stubborn. Is that what you think of me? Was I wrong? Information from the insider suggests that the Lognese arsenal has been deployed, not because of the meeting on Babylonia is not over. Ballard closes his eyes. The abandoned souls seem to be haunting him again. No! Only a part of my plan has failed. I still hold the launch codes for those 7,295 missiles in the antenna array for the Forsaken territory that is capable of sending the command into space. With Gassalt's computing power blocked, no one can stop me. Babylonia can still turn to ashes within 10 minutes as planned if I want. Ballard! However, Ballard does not press the hidden launch button. Instead, he turns around and jumps out of the room through the glass window. Are you here because of my miscalculation, or do you need time and destiny truly stand on your side? If you want to stop me and end this once and for all, follow me. Okay, I was not expecting us to be into this scene right off the bat, but here we are. We also got a cutscene. Damn! Buried in flames. Dude, the music! Oh, we're playing as him? What? Oh, we ain't skipping this. Hell no. Dude! The echoes and the voices. Man, dude. So fucking good. Ah! This man is a walking pinnacle of aura. He's like, I will bury this world. Generalissimo Ballard. Oh, cutscene, here we go. Please be English dubbed. Dude, the sound effects go so good. Please be English dubbed. Oh, no words spoken. We just getting straight to it. Ah, we do get to hear him. Come on now, let's fucking roll. Let me lock in chat. I'm not gonna be able to see chat for a minute. Oh, he's dazed?
Hard work pays off. I no longer fear death.
You're gonna be the one who stops me this time.
Come on! Never give up! Never give up! This dispute is to be settled.
Uh-oh. Oh, hey! Okay. Oh my god, that took a lot of damage. Ah! That took a lot of damage on him. We gotta get this done in one run.
Pave the way forward! How about this?
Oh, can I? Oh, hell no, we can do that. Ah!
Hard work pays. I no longer fear death.
We gotta get this in one run.
Never give up! This is not where I fall. Never give up! Now I'm more than ready.
Uh-oh.
Disarray.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Oh yeah, come on, let's dance. Oh!
Worry a bit.
I'm dead. Fuck!
Want to stop me?
Son of a bitch!
I know.
God damn it! I wanted to get it done in one.
Give up. Now, never. Don't worry about me. More than ready. Give up.
Hey! Hey! Why can I not hear the audio? What the fuck? Hey! Give him that fucking combo! Bro, I can't hear any audio. What the fuck is this? Oh!
It's time to end.
Phase 2, come on now. Oh my god, he got a great sword.
I no longer fear death.
Dude, was the audio bugged? Fuck! Hold on. I'm going. I ain't going. I'm going back. I will not. I want the full fucking experience. I want that full fucking experience. I don't give a shit. Gives me another chance to do this in one run too. I don't care. I want that full audio. I'm gonna get that immersion. And no music as well. Fuck. We got no music. Fuck. That's ass, bro. Fuck. Okay.
Gonna be the one who stops me.
Now the music wants to play.
Come on.
All right, we got to get this in one run. We got it.
More than ready. Steel yourself. Your moves are undisciplined. You haven't improved at all.
Oh, okay, he counters me on that. Good to know, but I lose a lot of... Oh, I didn't even lose health on that. I thought I was going to lose health. There we go. Now the music. Now the music's here. All right, I'm going to lock in chat. I'm not going to be able to hear any... I'm not going to be able to read anything because I got to get this done. Got a job to do.
More than ready. How about this? Now or never. Never. Hard work pays off. Give up. Here. Pave the way forward. I no longer fear death. More than ready. Give up. Already in disarray. Don't worry about me. Give up.
Oh! Oh! Okay, I can't let him get the hit on me like that then.
Never. Here. Pave the way forward. Don't worry about me. I no longer fear death. Give up.
Woo!
Give up. Give up. More than ready. Give up. Here. Pave the way forward.
Ooh! Here we go! Here we go! Now we got audio! Nice! Nice! Hey, Nice! Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now the real fun begins.
End this battle. Don't worry.
Alright, we got one run to fucking do this.
Give up. You're in my way.
Oh, I fucking
worry about
dash.
me.
Blah, fuck the timing up. Whoa. Okay, never mind. What happened to us being done in one run? Never mind. That's fine. We gotta get this done in this run then. We will not die in this run.
Fear death. Never. Give up. Never.
Okay, there's that defense broke.
Don't worry about me. Never. Never give up. Hard work pays off. Here. Pave the way forward.
There we go. Ooh!
Don't worry about me. longer fear death.
Okay, got the defense broke. Ooh!
Weakling. Thou will never. Pave the way forward.
Damn it, why'd it have to be the front? We should have shot in the back.
Fear and revere me. They will never. Thou will never. Give up.
He's right there.
Thou will never. Hard work pays off. Give up. More than ready. Thou will never. Give up.
Ooh!
Don't worry about me.
Sorry, Ballard, it's gonna happen. Here we go. Hey! God damn, dude. The fucking beatdown. Hey! Come on! Ooh! Superman punched his ass! Damn! No, man, it's gonna be crazy if he just dies by debris. Nice, okay. Ugh!
Fight for those who can't speak for themselves. We are strong.
Oh, who's this voice actor?
Forsaken, is it? Not a bad name.
Damn!
No one can be right forever. The day comes when you think I'm wrong. Come, stop me.
God, dude! Damn! This is just a brawl of two men just duking it the fuck out, dude. Oh, God. That is such a good fucking... That was so good. So good. All right, what did I miss? Read that. Wara ja nuka Mosho Shiwa Usarina. Bury the light deep within. Cast aside. Two old guys fighting. Ballard is Watanabe's uncle, by the way. Yes, I kind of figured that. Well, I kind of knew that. He kind of. Well, I knew he took Watanabe in. Well, he's kind of taken in a lot of people. He's kind of been like the uncle for a lot of people. More like a teacher who's the same age of his father as his father. Okay, that's what. Yeah, because I know his father and Bala were around the same age. So, laser cannons and shotgun, but it all ends in a simple fist fight. Peak. It is, yeah. They were like, no weapons, no guns. We're just gonna fucking duke it out. So fucking good. So good. Now, here we go. A gentle breeze brushes his face, bringing the scent of fresh grass. Watanabe, give your mother a bouquet. Okay. A small hand places a bouquet in front of a tombstone. You're on your own now. Are you afraid? He shakes his head. It's just... I miss you all. Then let me walk with you for a little bit longer. Oh man, father-son time. Hell yeah. Shin takes a small hand and heads outside the cemetery. They walk past his childhood home, familiar streets, and every inch of land they had trodden. The boy grows, shedding his childness and becoming a young man. This is where I stop. Shin raises his hand to pat Watanabe's head like before, but He places it on Watanabe's shoulders instead, patting it gently. Go on. Don't be afraid of the future. Have hope. Be excited. With a gentle push, he sends Watanabe into the desert. It's been a while, Watanabe. If I had gone that day, Bruce, then those guards on the surface would have lost another leader. What a shame. Oh, I told you not to come early, kid. Did you remember what we talked about before, Watanabe? I'm not gonna die. I'm going so that fewer people die. You don't need to feel regretful about the past anymore. Protected more people and taught many to protect themselves and others. You're no longer chasing something unattainable. You've been fulfilled, and you fulfilled your promise to the point that the blade that cuts through the night. So stand tall, and keep going. The phantoms from the past gradually fade away, turning into falling snow. He continues to walk forward. You've never forgotten the ground beneath your feet. Even when you turn your gaze towards the sky. Perhaps that's why I lost to you. Tell me, do people still remember our battle? Yes. Not just me, but everyone fighting for the future remembers. That's good enough. That's good enough. He continues to walk forward. Ah, Felix, that's right. My brother and I never regretted following you, boss. He continues to walk forward. Reed, hello, invisible? Honey, I don't know what you mean. Philip. Yep, we lost Philip too. Don't grieve for those you couldn't save. Focus on living. He travels through many places. Finally, he stands before the sandstorm named Death. Keep going. Oh, keep going. Mom? Watanabe hears a voice that has almost faded from his memories. The voice of the person who gave him life, speaking at the moment of his birth. Suzaru. That's a good name. I like that name. Keep going. I believe my child will walk his own path. He walks into the sandstorm without hesitation. God, dude, they just getting more saucier with these fucking. They don't know that people like this, and they're fucking. We're gonna do 12 board Watanabe 2 to bring new life. Oh, crazy cutscene, bro. Oh, I gotta turn this up. To the light he goes. Hey, you're all good. Hey, to the storm, we get better.
Is this the end?
Oh! God! The people! Watanabe. Come on now. We gotta go.
Watanabe.
Dude. So good. Oh! Oh, and he saves him! Oh, god damn! Fuck! Oh, he fucking saves him, bro! God! Oh, that's hey. In the end, the uncle still saved him. In the end, he still wanted to save him. Man, that's tough. Ah, it's tough, bro. Yeah, dude, Gordon Vortex, dude. Neidhart is very fucking tragic just because of what ended up happening to her in Gordon Vortex. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But hey, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, the ending. Let's get started. Watanabe's artificial heart begins beating again. Having expected another fight, Watanabe is surprised by what he sees.
You're awake.
Apollo lifts the collapsed debris, creating a small, secured space. Steel beams has pierced his body, his vital fluid splatting onto Watanabe's face along with sparks.
Ballard. What? I guess luck is on your side today. Or maybe that's just my karma.
Why did you do that?
Because one of us has to live. Someone has to always die. Just as someone always has to live. I realized the moment the Longney's arsenal didn't fire that one, and only one of us had to live. If we both died, the Forsaken would have lost their direction and fallen to chaos without a target for their vengeance. The pain, regret, silence, and bloodshed of those warriors would have then been for naught. You're wondering why we both can't live, aren't you?
Life continues to slip away, as well as the repressed feelings that he had accumulated all these years. Ballard seems to have returned to the era back when he was called Uncle Ballard. I'm gonna be remembered, man. I'm gonna be remembered like that. Fuck! Unc protected his people protected the people he cared through and through. Now, it is time to give Watanabe one last lesson. God, this reminds me of fucking Honkai Impact 3rd with Himiko, man. Fuck! Dude, when Himiko was lost, bro, I fucking lost my shit. I was pissed, and I was so sad.
I lost control of the situation when I had to use your death to stir up their hatred. It proved that I couldn't rally the Forsaken the way you did. In that conflict between Forsaken and Babylonia, that had reached that point of no return. Even if I revealed our advantages and our real history, they wouldn't have followed me. Nor would they have let me start the war.
He laughs supplicantly.
Now, news of your return have spread, and I've lost to you. How could I be the flame of hatred continuing after being doused by rain? If you were the one who lost today, I could have treated your death as the truth and continued my plan. Do you understand now? This was a duel where only one could survive. The victor decided the future, and the loser was swept into the dustbin of history, edited, and glossed over.
Dude, yeah, Himiko's scene was so fucking peak, bro. God, Hoyo versus game back then, bro, was so fucking good. Hoyo Games was better at that time, but not. Yeah, Hoyo Games is very interesting right now. But back then, oh man, you bet your ass that shit was good.
Why can't it be the way before? Because I've stepped into the spotlight, revealing not my identity, but my purpose. I won't change my mind.
Okay, but third and still is peak. Hey, I haven't. I stopped reading. I stopped reading it once. Once I got to. I actually take it back. I know exactly where I'm at. I'm at the part where May is now confronting Alicia. I'm at that chapter now. So I'm like right fucking there, but I'm holding off. I'm right there. I'm right there, okay? I'm right there. Now, it has crossed my mind about, picking it back up, but we're gonna see. Just because I'm all in on this right now. But yeah, for right now, I'm not worried about any other game. Not worried about any other game. Not worried about Wuhua. Not worried about ZZ, Honkai, Star Rail. There's another one I'm not. There's another one I'm probably forgetting. I'm all in on PGR right now. So where that's at, and this is what I'm focused on is on this, and that's where I'm gonna be focusing on for a little bit. So, all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
I won't change my mind. As long as Babylonia remains away from the surface, it's in safe haven. Humanity will never unite.
Some people are trying to convince me to go to part 2. I don't care about part 2, to be honest, but let's see. Well, yeah. I've heard mixed feelings about part 2. I've heard good and bad, and it's... I don't know. I would have to experience it myself if I was to do it.
The punishing virus didn't destroy us. It was the great evacuation that broke the spine of this era in two. The connected parts were severed, one flying to the sky, while the other fell onto the ground. But the distance between the sky and the ground is so far away. How could a spine like this broken support the weight of an era? Those cowards who call themselves the world government are no longer our comrades. They wouldn't have surprised the once honorable construct otherwise. They need warriors, but they fear them all the same.
You could still go into hiding.
You want me to be a coward like them?
He shouts, his anger no less intense than the sparks flying in his pierced chest.
Remember, never pity your enemies, regardless of the past and the relationship you share. If the situation was reversed, I would end you without hesitation. If there's only one thing worth sacrificing everything for, it's what you stand for. The line you don't cross. What do you believe in? What do you stand for? Who do you fight for?
The comrades who stayed with me, and this land refused to abandon.
Will you eliminate any threats in its way, including the sentiments of including your own sentiments, if necessary?
I will.
Do you still think I can live now? Don't worry about the missiles launching after I'm gone. I removed the connection before you arrived. Accept the gift of the old era.
His voice grows deeper and weaker.
I didn't expect to die the same way I escaped. Huh. Is this my punishment?
Even the light in his chest dims.
Can you be the spine that carries the weight?
With a hint of worry, his eyes gradually close. He seems to hear the sound of rockets soaring to the sky, people cheering, annoying advertisements, and panning of rain. I'm feeling this shit. I said, aren't you a little bit late? Oh, Ballard, never mind, it's Bacchus.
Bacchus?
Oh, isn't it tiring to live this long?
It was tiring, but it was worth it.
Oh, you still can't let it go. The sound of rain replaces his silence. Well, there are probably some faces you don't wish to see because of what you did, so I have to be the one come to get you. Come on now, let's go. Time to hit the road. He prepares to follow Bacchus into the rainy depths. Oh, right. This is for you. He reveals the pack of rather luxurious cigars in his hand. Oh, for the bet I lost last time.
What bet?
As he touches the cigar, Ballard seems to hear the answer to his last question.
The spine that carries the weight won't be me. It'll be us.
Kid is someone we can count on. Right. Ballard takes the cigar from Bacchus. Dude, this is so fucking cool.
Right.
He lights a cigar, confirming that no one familiar has followed him. And he walks toward his tomb without looking back. Fucking absolutely insane writing, dude. The clouds have parted. The rain has stopped. That was so fucking good. The writing is so good in this chapter. All right, here we go. Episode 29. Now, if I'm not mistaken, my headcanon is that Bacchus picked him up because Shin would have killed him a second time. Imagine both your best friends trying to kill your son. Yeah. I mean, Bacchus was the one. I think Bacchus was the one that had a deeper relationship than Shin, didn't he? Also, I think this takes us into chapter 29 after this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. All right, here we go. Final episode of this one, and this is perfect timing because it takes us right to the end of this stream.
Watanabe. I think I'm no longer with you by the time you hear this. I don't know how long it will take for this message to reach you. Just like I'm sure if we will succeed. We must have succeeded if this reaches you. Right? Take some time to listen to my rambling. Sutsuru left too early, and I spent too little time with you. So you became too mature and too quiet when you were still too young. But how could a father not understand his child? I know that question has bothered you since your youth, and I was waiting for you to ask, but you never did. Just when I thought it would be a shadow you deliberately avoided, you told me that you were joining the military at 18. I was scared then, and I was afraid that you were following the same path because of me and Susato. But you gave me an unexpected answer.
You do some good voice acting. You should be a voice actor. Hey, I appreciate that. That means a lot. That means a lot. I mean, hey, if the opportunity arises, I ain't gonna say no. I ain't gonna say no. I do this because I want to bring the story more immersive, bring the story to life more. I've said this before in previous streams. I want to bring the story more life into the game. Already a great game, already great writing. It's, let me add my little sauce to get it going too. Our little dictator is coming. Oh god, I don't even know what the hell that is. Also, do we get to know who funds Babylonia? I know y'all said that I get to know. Is this where I get to know who's been funding Babylonia? Or is that in Pola's bond?
So, my son, do you understand why your mother made that choice now? Would you make that same decision if you do? Let me tell you my answer, since I probably won't hear yours.
Unity is the foundation of civilization. Polar is bond. Okay, great. Good to know. Also, we beat the record for my concurrent viewers. We're at 14. I think we hit 15 while we were doing the story, but I don't remember if I saw that or not. But 14 is the new record. Hello, everyone, to the new people who are watching. Y'all just broke the record for my most concurrent viewers, which is fucking crazy. Man, it's so wild to think that I've been doing this for a minute and we're at 15! We broke that motherfucker! Hey, we're shattering that! Woo! Hey, that's awesome. I'm so grateful. Thank you, everyone who's been watching. The next little chapter, yep, I think he still needs to go for some extras. Like extra stories, like floating records. I am a new subscriber. Hey! Yes, sir! Selena, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you don't know, I do make short films now going into mini movies. For sure. I make cinematic videos about the games that I like to play. And this is the very first one out of many, many to come. You're here for the long haul, and you're here for a great, great story on how this channel will be one of the biggest in due time. Civilization evolves from savagery. Survival of the fittest is the law of savages, not the law of civilization. Civilization emerges to resist savagery, to defy the natural law of survival of the fittest. We won't abandon our weakened compatriots or bow to natural disasters. The only thing that we can make us give up is ourselves. Why is there so much selfishness, scheming, and betrayal then, you might ask? Because unity is painful. Before we build civilization, we are still a part of nature. Our animal instincts make us avoid harm and seek gains, but continuation of civilization requires us to defy the instinct and learn to give and share. So does civilization still matter? Does unity still matter? You may find yourself asking this question over and over again in the future because the path you choose won't be easy. But I want to tell you that it matters. Civilization matters. Unity matters. The process of unity has a price, but its rewards can be shared and passed on. The reason humanity has come so far, the reason civilization has endured, is because the continuation of each instance of unity. This comes from another instinct of ours: love. Love and unity have helped humanity traverse the past and present. Watanabe. I believe it'll help us traverse the future, just as it did over 10,000 years ago. You may face hardships, injustice, even betrayal during this journey. Man, this is so fucking good. That's why when you should look back, look at those you've saved. Look at those who have influenced you. Look at those you've influenced. Look at those who made the same choices. The era of the world government has passed, but when you realize that immense space power isn't the golden age, and the world government isn't the golden age, when you understand that the golden age isn't in text, in the history books, but the beliefs, thoughts, and actions of the people, that's when you'll create your own golden age. Love and unity will be passed on, and humanity will rely on them to rebuild the spine of the world. So Watanabe, this past is destined to be difficult. Oh, and he continues to walk! And you got the shadows in the pond too, man. So fucking good. But it'll never be lonely. I believe that humanity will choose love and unity in this calamity, as it did before. Even though there might not be occasional disagreements, or might be occasional disagreements and conflicts, we will certainly fulfill our initial promise in the end. A world for all. I believe that humanity will once again talk about science, art, and the future amidst flowers and green grass under the blue sky. Then, we will surely see your footprints in the universe, and hear your stories as the stardust in the sky. The time has come. I must go ahead in order to protect those I love and the world I cherish. So this is the last thing I want to say to you. I love you, Watanabe. And I will always be proud of you. God, dude, that's so fucking good. So fucking good. Oh, man, dude, so good. What did I miss as I was reading that? P1's brain might go overdrive again. Oh, man. Oh, God. If my brain has to go into overdrive again, I'm gonna make sure that I fucking put a lot of fucking oil in my brain and fucking W4 into it so that way I'm ready to roll. Get the gears cranking. on it right now. Gonna continue at some point. No spoilers. Oh yeah, perfect. The little of this image. Our Sigma uncle. Dude, I'm saying, dude, that picture and that flashover is so fucking good. Canyon new frame win. Hey, hopefully. I want a lightning attacker and darn tank replacement. Yeah. We need to get a new. I mean, as much as we like Alpha, we gotta show some new love to all the people who've been forgot, like Kamu, Kamui, Sophia, Chang Yun. Who else are we missing here? It would be cool to see Bamananta get an S-Strike frame. Who else? Oh, Chrome, a new Chrome frame would be cool. All right, here we go. The message in the terminal ends here. Words that have never been heard finally reach the ears that they were meant for after decades. Dad. Give me Sophia and I will be happy. Dude, if Sophia gets a glow up, that would be fucking awesome. Because we haven't seen them at all in the fucking story. The last time we saw them was during, who was it? Bianca's story. And I believe that was fucking a while ago. Watanabe found this message while sifting through Ballard's belongings. How his father's message ended up in Ballard's hands is something Watanabe would never know. The conflict Ballard deliberately incited has gradually died down since his passing and Watanabe's return. Having learned the truth, the people rejoice in Watanabe's return while beginning to denounce those advocating for war. As Ballard predicted, the situation was out of control the moment he had to rely on Watanabe's prominence to stir people's hatred. The spark lit by hatred could naturally be extinguished by the return of the resurrected. But that does not mean the unrest has left no impact. Hey! Oh man, he's holding his fucking star too. That's so fucking crazy. Oh, boss! The Babylonian delegation is arriving soon. The tense relationship between Forsaken and Babylonia has not eased with the end of the conflict. Neither side plans to withdraw their troops from the border without any precautions. Got it. Watanabe looks at the medal in his hand. It is another item left by Ballard. The launch codes for the 7,295 missiles scattered in space are in there. With this sword, Babylonia will never rest easy. Okay, well, at least Ballard gave him something to help him out. Granted, he's like, well, I'm gonna leave this for you. You can do what you want with those missiles. But this also goes to prove that they've also got a trump card to deal with Babylonia should the occasion arise. It's like, Ballard's like, hey, I may have done some fucked up shit, and I'm your uncle, but Uncle ain't gonna leave you unhanded. So the fact that that's not destroyed and it's still in Forsaken's hand shows that Babylonia still has to take him as seriously as ever, knowing that they still have them codes. So that's a really, really nice detail. And now it is in Watanabe's hands. As long as he holds this sword, Forsaken will not abandon the territory they have gained, and Babylonia can never truly reconcile with them. It will be hard to achieve real peace in this prisoner's dilemma. And it comes at a price.
What do you believe in? What do you stand for? Who do you fight for?
I understood it a long time ago. He grips the metal tightly in his hand. It is a sword he will never let go. Unity does not mean one-sided compromising to the other, nor does it mean one side surrendering to the other. Sometimes matching forces can calm both sides down so that they sit at the negotiation table. But those are two sides of the same coin. One says peace, the other destruction. If either side decides to flip the coin and press the button, at least one side will face total annihilation. This is true! For Watanabe. Open the world, hold on. My YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers don't let me tell me what the hell's going on. Okay, that's weird. So you guys may experience some buffering. I don't know why, don't know how. Everything's running fine. Let me see what I can do here. But, I mean, everything looks... Okay, well, we're gonna see. Let me know if something happens. Will Watanabe press the button? The Babylonia. Fire the Longme's arsenal. The questions will accompany Watanabe for the rest of his life. He does not intend to hide the existence of the sword, even if it makes him a thorn in Babylonia's side again. Those who hate Babylonia will crave this power of destruction, and those who seek recollection will despise its hostility. So, oh, there we go again. This is the price of unity. He loves his comrades so deeply. How can he let them be at the mercy of others? He will bring greater fear, if only for lasting peace. I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all. Keep the shit. We get to finally see our people! Woo! We get to be with Great Raven again! Here we go. Over here, Commandant. Lee stands guard before you, cautiously moving forward while staying alert to every blind spot. Liv, can I have an update on the surroundings? There are no unknown signals within a 10-kilometer radius. Understood. Stay vigilant.
I mean, this is just a business trip.
Well, we don't learn a lesson from last time. Fucking business trip was what fucking caused us to fucking explode. So I don't blame them for fucking being on high alert. But at the same time, it's like, okay, hold on now. We okay. We okay. At the Grey Raven brought you back to Babylonia, the Star of Life immediately arranged for a full medical checkup. It was then that they learned what you had gone through during your disappearance.
I'm sorry if I returned earlier.
No, you made the right choice, Commandant. That's my girl. That's my woman. She knew we had to make them choices. The Purifying Force rooted out several moles in the conservation area after that, and they had all had your profile. The Star of Life is like, is Commandant here again? Yeah. Bo's been missing for 6 months. Commandant about to be the safest dude in existence. I'm saying we about to be having everybody watching over us. If you went to the conservation area rashly, you could have run into them. But seeing that you still want to say something, Lucia cuts you off. Just focus on recovering, Commandant. Leave security to us. Man, I don't want to be babied, though. I gotta protect you guys. Lee does not speak, but he nods in agreement. God damn it, not you two, Lee.
Actually, that's exactly what I wanted to talk to you about. Isn't 24-hour surveillance a bit, excessive?
Commandant? Having finished checking your medicine, Liv turns to look at you with almost pleading eyes. No, Liv, you can't give her them dog eyes. Fuck, I can't forward to those. Damn it, no, I can't. Liv, I cannot forward to those eyes. I'm supposed to protect you. God damn it.
Liv, don't do that. Guys, come on. Y'all can't be doing this to me. I'm the one supposed to be protecting you. Yet here you are, pampering me. I don't like it. What about the military?
Commander Nikolai has also agreed. God damn it, even they agreed. Son of a bitch.
All right then. I'll listen to you this time.
Hey, you know what? It's okay. As long as I see them smile, it's worth it. You know what? It's worth it. I'll let it slide. It's worth it. Please take your medication then, Commandant. 3 days after your return, you receive an invitation from the diplomatic court to join a negotiation with the Forsaken in the central buffer zone. Lee, keep an eye on the surroundings. I'll check the transport. Hey, it's okay, guys. I promise you it's okay. You know what? But I don't blame y'all.
Isn't this a bit, overprotective?
We won't lose you again.
Hey, it's Bridget! Yo! We haven't seen our woman here since fucking, God, it's been since the Red Tide first emerged? No. It's been a long time since the Hetero Tower first emerged. That's right, bro. It's been a minute since we've seen her. She's always so good to see. What a tight unit you are. All right, I'll let you inspect it. Anyone who doubts the quality of my transport craft usually gets a whack on the head from me. Are you the pilot this time, Bridget? We're the support force. We go wherever we need it.
And I'm sure you'll feel more at ease that the pilot is someone familiar.
Man in suit walks over.
Counselor Lazard.
First of all, I wanted to say thank you for coming. Good evening, Commandant.
You're welcome. I also want to know how things are going with the Forsaken.
And indeed, we invited the party because of your good relationship with the Forsaken. After all, this is our first negotiation table since then. We want to show more goodwill.
But his tone suddenly shifts and he stares at you sharply. Oh boy, we got something going on, Chad. Here we go.
You don't know what your stand. You know what your stand should be, right?
Where I stand has never changed.
And that is.
Watanabe puts away the metal and turns toward those who await him.
That's.
Let's go. It's time for us.
Oh, God damn, dude! Woohoo! I'll give my claps. I give my props to this fucking. Oh, man!
To reforge the spine of this era.
To reforge the spine of this era.
Dude, hell fucking yeah! Hell yeah! What a fucking great way. Okay, here we go now. Here we go now, ladies and gentlemen. Dude, it's so fucking good. Alright, here we go. Putting down a box taller than himself, Chong Yu wipes non-existent sweat from his forehead. Whew! Finally! Even though it's just a town full of drunkards, the defense aren't too shabby. Next up is... speak of the devil. Shit! Speaking of the devil indeed, I done said we haven't heard from these people in a long, long time. How did things go, Changyun? I've reached the destination spot, just waiting for our contact. But, this guy was buried alive when I arrived. Don't blame me for any loss. The royal family will find a way to save him. Is there, something special about this guy? You wouldn't have made a bad deal. Our royal family needs to be like this, doesn't it? I'm quite eager to see how many obstacles this Scorpio can eliminate for us. Oh boy, something's stirring. Something's a-stirring, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. I don't know if this is a guy or girl, so we're just gonna assume this is a girl. You shouldn't have released that announcement. Oh, whoa, never mind. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's the girl, that's the dude.
It's rare to see you oppose me so directly.
We're just spectators. We're not qualified to intervene. All we need to do is to watch quietly until the chess game is decided. These were your exact words. Why are you going against them now?
You did my own words against me.
You've become more human. Oh, shit. They're communicating.
Gasot.
And you? Why did you do it when you knew that releasing the sealed information equates to releasing of contaminating metrics? Dominique? Wow, so Dominique lives. He lives. Wow. It's been a long time since anyone's called me that. My reason was simple. I wanted to inject a dose of sedative into humanity at the most irrational moment to prevent them from destroying each other. The containment metric can be destruction too, and a more sweeping one at that. But we can't delay it. The countdown has already begun. We can no longer stop it. I stopped it for the first time during the moment of the punishing virus outbreak by ordering global satellites to self-destruct and taking myself down. Wow! Whoa! Huge lore here. Hold on. Huge fucking lore here. I stopped it for the first time during the moment of the punishing. So she technically fucking just self-destructed herself in a sense. Needhart and you stopped it the second time during the post-pandemic age. We don't have a second Needhart or an uncontaminated you anymore. Who else can stop it? Unless you can find the real Dominique. Okay, so the real Dominique. So the real Dominique, as I'm assuming, is MIA. This is just Dominique of computer. I'm just the memory that Dominique left by the entered Reactor 1 before they left Reactor 1. I don't know what state they're in right now. Even though I had some ideas after reading that Omega file, I'm afraid there's no way for me to verify them. However, a reference for the solution of the contaminating metrics have already appeared. A grand ring city of labyrinth streets, densely packed buildings, and vast underground spaces appear before Dominic. Has begun. It has begun. Okay, hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are finally on Polaris Bond. Wow, it is insane. We're almost done with the arc renewal going into Infinite Loop arc. What a fucking crazy ride it's been so far. Remember Ballard card someone after Nigel left. It was Acadelic, so Nigel playable soon. I don't know anything about Acadelic. I've heard, all I've seen is Acadelic as being, all I know of Acadelic being named somewhere. It was mentioned in Han Ying's floating record. It's now been mentioned here. I don't know shit about it. Yes, actually, if you were unaware, both Gasol and Hoxu have female voices. Okay. I knew Gasol had a female voice because they did pronounce it as a she. Hoxu, I did not, was a girl. I thought that was a dude. So good to know. Thank you for that. I'll remember that next time. Dominic, this is a Dominic AI. Needhart uploaded something to contain the corrupted Gasol. It was an AI containing Dominic's. Oh, okay. Good to know. We're buffering again. Don't know why. Hold on. Let me make sure everything's working. Okay. Creepy Nuts, Mirage, official video drop, So Peak. Well, what? Assault and Dominique got the female voice. You're right, the voice is female. Okay. For Gasol, at least, that's what I thought. My brain just never processes whenever it's Gasol lines. Acadelic the train. Oh, Acadelic the train. Okay. Hoxie was easy. Hoxie was easy because of Viller. Viller definitely treated Hoxu as a she. That's okay. Good to know. What's my PC specs? I have a 7800 X3D and a 7900 XTX. I have a big ass Dark Horse fan. I have one, three. No, I have 6 fans. Yeah, 6 fans. I think it's 2 gigabytes. Oh no, 2 terabytes of RAM. A gigabyte or a gigabyte motherboard, I think, or whatever it's called. And I'm running two OLED monitors. And then I'm using a wooden keyboard, a Rode X2 Pro, Secret Lab ARMS, Sony ZV-E10 camera, key light from Elgato. That's about it. Oh, and the camera you're seeing here is the FX3. Absolutely fucking monster of camera, even though it's expensive. But yes, that's my setup. That's my old. I basically just give you my setup, but PC specs on top of that, in a sense. So, okay. By the way, have you read the PGR manga, specifically Dominique Orphans? I have not. I didn't know there were. I knew there was mangas, but I did not read them. I think it would be best time to read it now that you completed this chapter. It's a short read, so in your spare time, okay, how much it costs? I always see people when hear reaction. Wait, how much it costs? I see always people when hear reaction card, please. People always say shy. I don't know why. I don't mind talking about the price just because one, I busted my ass to get all this shit. I did overtime for 3 years, working 12 hours, 7 days. I stopped doing overtime this year. Finally, after getting everything I needed and wanted. This set me up for a very much long haul. This costed right over. I think this is over 10 grand now. Of everything, over 10 grand. So, but like I said, this money, all that money that I've worked goes a lot of that money went to getting out of debt. I think at least almost 2 grand went to getting out of debt, and then after that, I spent I guess roughly 12 grand on top of that. So, yeah. It'll give you some background about Dominique. If you read, it's nice. Okay, I'll have to read it. I'll pull it up that way. Well, I'll remember it. That way I have it ready to go. But yes, if you know, that's how much I've spent, a little over 10 grand, for this entire setup. And it's been treating me well. I've only had all this stuff for a year. The game will complement it. Oh, okay. Okay. Good to know. I'll give it a read when I get the spare time if I don't forget. But yes, chat. We are finally on Polaris Bond. I already know this is gonna be a read from what everyone's saying, so this is gonna be very, very interesting on how that's gonna go. I already know that's gonna be a fucking minute. But I'm excited for it. I'm grateful to be able to do this. Grateful to be able to have everything. And I thought 2 grand was a lot for a PC. Good lord. If you want, I just don't. Okay, price for the PC. I think it was 2,400. Price for the PC was 2,400. And I bought all of my stuff from Newegg. That thing must be. It's a monster. Now, funny thing enough, the only games that I have on this PC are just the anime games that I play. I have my PS5. That's where I play with my guys and all of that, like Rainbow, Baldur's Gate, Elden Ring. We're playing. I forgot the game that we're playing right now, but my PC is literally just for this. It's literally just for this. Any anime game is just for the anime games. All I have is fucking anime games on here. And my friends fucking dog me all the time saying, why you have a monster PC? Just fucking download any games that we want to play. I'm like, nope, I won't do that. I said, I won't. I'm very weird in a sense just because I know stream's a really good platform and all that, but I don't want to have anything malicious come onto the PC and next, fuck me up. And besides, I already have a plan on how I want this going, and I like having just my anime games on the PC. That's it. And all my streaming services, all my streamings that I need to stream, my editing software, my music labels that I have, or music licenses for sense that I have on here. Everything that I have on this PC is literally just for streaming. I don't do jack shit other than that on it. Besides, maybe look up YouTube, and that's about it. So yeah. I'm playing what I want. Exactly. I'm playing what I want. And, even though my friends may dog me on it, they respect me. They respect why I do it, and they understand. Albeit they do make fun of me for it, but they understand. And I don't mind. Like I said, it may be weird to some people, but to me, it brings me comfort, brings me knowing that, okay, well, what I have here is knowing that this is going to the dream. So, but yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we are finally on Polaris Bond. We will be starting that Thursday. I have a feeling we're not going to get anywhere close. If we can make some at least decent headway on Thursday's stream, that'd be great. If we're not doing anything Saturday, I will probably do a longer stream, seeing if we can at least get halfway. I know we ain't going to get halfway on next stream. If we can get halfway on Saturday's stream, that'll be nice. But we'll see. But anywho, chat, has been another great stream. Another great stream in the books. For those of you here, and now I can tell you, the next mini film, can't forget that, I said mini film, don't worry. The next mini film is getting ready to go into prep phase. I am going to be working on it tonight when I get home from work if I am not having anything coming up. I will beginning to work on that. And funnily enough, for those of you who don't know, that last short mini film was all barely, there was no script. There was barely any script on the beginning, middle, and then going into the end is when I had to do the script. But that first beginning and middle, there was no script. Like I had no script. I was going just off the top of my head of what I was remembering. Just because if I knew that if I did a script on there, it wouldn't be as authentic, not authentic. It wouldn't have been as emotional as what I made it to be. Just because I was going off the top of my head and knowing like, okay, I remember this scene here. This was impactful. We need to get that there. And that's basically a lot of it. Like I said, a lot of it was off script, but towards the end is when it got a script. But yeah, that'll probably be the same thing going into this mini film. Was that a lot of it will be going off script, but then there will be script. You're just gonna have to figure out which one is and which one's not. But yes, I am now beginning to start in the prep phase for the next mini film for Aeon Reforged. I should be pretty good. I've got an idea on how I want to get some of the fight scenes and some of the scenes that I'm wanting. 20-minute video without a script. He's too dangerous to be kept alive. Hey, come on now. Hey, I go off of feel. I go off of feeling and go off of what my my gut feeling goes off, and we go from that. And like I said, when I'm creating those scenes, when I'm creating the scenes, I'm already got the scene. I go with music first. I go with music that I think will get that scene the way I want it, and then after that, I just let my imagination do the work. So, yeah, I can't wait for this one. Should be good just as much as Cradle Parade. I'm very excited to see how it's gonna go. Very impromptu, probably. Yeah. Thank you though. Thank you all who watched it. Very grateful. So, anywho, I don't want to keep you guys waiting I don't want to keep you guys up any longer than need be. Man, super grateful, everyone. Thank you all for coming out to watch. You guys did not have to watch today. You guys could have been doing anything else with your time, and you chose to watch me, and I'm very thankful for that. I don't take that for granted ever. I thank the Lord every day before I go to bed. Thanking everyone that's watched, just thanking Him for allowing me to do what I want to chase my dream. So, anywho, ladies and gentlemen, get your notepads ready and all that. So, for anything happening on Thursday, 6 a.m., we start Polaris Bond, chapter 28. All right? I will see you all in the next one. Peace!